1 year with Gamerland. 1 year with Gamerland. A whole magical year with Gamerland is what is making you mad. Skull Kid Chuma is here for a year. Make it really awesome, and I hope you make it clear that he's here, that he's here, that he's here for a whole year. Hey, thanks for the sub, my man. Good to have you here. 6 months of the Gamerland VC chat next week for me. Wow, you guys keep records of these things. It's very impressive. Hi, welcome. Hey, let's turn this off. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, look, the count button is working again. Yeehaw! Oh no. The lag. The lag is real. Oh no. The lag is very real. Okay, how did I fix this last time? I think I turned off the PlayStation and restarted. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. How does this happen sometimes? There are no drop frames. So fascinating. Okay, we're just gonna restart the whole device. Because this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Alright. Boom. Here's what we're gonna do in the meantime. We're gonna come over here to Discord. We're gonna talk to Steven. Hey Steven, what's going on, man?
It's going pretty cool.
Oh yeah, bro, what's happening? All the cool things. Yeah.
Just had pizza.
Discord tells me you're typing to me. Is that accurate? I see little dots. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, yeah,
Oh
look at
yeah,
that.
yeah. I'm
Oh, no.
starting the list of the people.
And then it went away. How does that work? If you're on a different server, will it do that? Like if I'm over here and I type, if I'm on a different server and I type something, do you see me typey? Let's try that. You won't,
It
right?
shouldn't.
Right?
Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't think. I think it
Typey.
has to be like directly to you.
Or to the server, right? Or, oh, I get it, to you. Because I was on the same channel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you were on this. Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
We got Jimmy in here. It's pretty good.
We got Jimmy in here.
Hello.
Hi,
Oh,
Jimmy.
man.
How are you? How's your
I'm good.
stream going? Do you stream much these days, my friend?
I've recently started back doing a lot of streaming.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's been going pretty good.
Yeah?
I've
Are you,
I've had a good time coming back.
are you doing Zelda?
I did Zelda yesterday. Aside from that, I actually streamed my raids in World of Warcraft last week.
Oh, nice.
Um and also not stream related, but I completed my Firebrand specialization and got exotic gear.
Oh.
Oh,
What's that mean?
congratulations. I was like, Firebrand specialization. I know these words. How are you liking your Guild Wars 2 Firebrand?
It is much different than the character that I started playing.
Yeah, how so?
It's the move set that you use for that specialization is nothing like what I used to level that character from 1 to 80.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Yeah.
And I went from building a plate wearer like I would normally like understand a plate wearer to be built.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and switching all of that like vitality and endurance out for Condi, and now I melt at the sight of something that's a little stronger than me in open world.
And do you have multiple templates saved?
Not for Firebrand
Got it,
yet.
yeah.
I just put down the build that was recommended for Firebrand and started trying to work with that.
Because I have purchased template expansions for all 9 of the characters, so I have both an armor and a template hotkeyed for all of them 3 times. So I have I have all 3 unique specializations. So I can just go, and it makes them, that way you can adjust real quick between them. So if I still love the regular Guardian, I can flip back to that before going in Firebrand. It's like a world changer. Why Firebrand? Because that's not the newest one, right? That's from Heart of Thorns, or game that happens in the desert. What's it called?
Is that Path of Fire?
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, Path of Fire.
Yeah, I picked it up because it seemed like the one of the closer classes to a WoW class.
Oh yeah.
I also like the idea of putting on a lot of dots and maintaining them,
which is fun. Yes.
With full raid buffs. Currently, my best sustained damage on the target dummy is 24k.
Oh, nice. That's pretty fun. I confess I'm not as savvy with all of the, like, knowing how to toggle between condition and armor and like all the real deep ranks of it. So I need to do my homework. But I also watch football all year and could not really tell you who a tight end is. So this is kind of how I roll.
That's fair.
Oh, that train killed Murray. That is, that's just sad. Poor Murray.
Shoot.
I thought I was going to make that okay, but didn't happen. Steven, explain to me using video game designer terms why that happened.
It seems as though Collider, Murray's Collider and the train's Collider were like, I hate you, and then it deleted Murray's Collider.
Okay, so random questions, as we all know. Can everybody hear the Discord, and can you hear the game? I took my eyes away from the Discord server for 1 second, and now the Obscurity channel is more full. That happens.
Yeah, that, to my distraught, because I was trying to keep track of everybody's names, and then I got a message on Discord, checked it, and then,
came back, and...
yeah, it's just all chaos now.
You can hear the game, yes and yes. All right. Everybody can hear the guys. Can you hear the game okay? It's real quiet in my ears. But... oh, look at Murray. He's got some punches. I didn't notice he hits a little strange. I dead again.
Now, yeah.
Oh man. His punches are like, I don't think he's done any professional fighting.
I don't think so either, because I wouldn't really go kind of like, what is that? It's not even vertical or horizontal.
Yeah, it's like it's a like each one is like a claw. He's got no reach.
Diagonal, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Why?
Your kindergarten is working so well. You could hear the game, and then you lost the game. Aw, it's so true, Jimmy. Jimmy, because you're here and you're musical, I invite you to sing your own song as a sub. Which I think I've done before, but I enjoy your voice.
I'm going down to the stream of Kevin Miller, and he's gonna play some Sly. His last name might be Cooper.
Yes. As
I
someone
didn't want
who,
that to end.
yeah, as someone that tries to improvise those things, did you just industry to industry? Did you just try to rhyme Miller with Cooper? Be honest.
I did.
Yes.
Because they both end with It's definitely a rhyme.
Yeah. Cooper, Miller. Yeah, I feel you. You were there.
See, and also country does that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that ends with can rhyme with something else that ends in
Yeah. And forgive me, but country is largely white people, right? But white people are also like, most and frost don't rhyme. No, you have to be perfect. But when it's country, it's like, I don't know. Just drink some more whiskey, you're fine. Why don't you pull a mess of people in here and let's talk to them?
Yeah, let's get the few that I was actually able to get, and what we do want to do like 3 at a time, maybe.
Sure. Maybe 4. We'll do 3 and then 5 and then 7 and then 2 and then 5 and 1. No, you do whatever you want. Whatever you think would be a
3,
good
5,
mix.
7, 2, 5. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll remember that.
8675309.
Don't. No, now
8,
you ruined
6,
it. Now I don't
7, 5.
remember.
Blue, purple, red, green, the letter H, spaghetti.
Okay, I'm gonna get Clover in here. Our fancy boy Skull Kid. Well, they're gone.
Where'd you go, Skull Kid? Did he?
Clover decided against it.
Oh, Clover left. Did Skull Kid leave? Maybe
No,
they're in the
Skull
middle
Kid
of a
didn't come in
conversation.
yet.
Maybe they're
Skull
talking.
Kid's coming in.
Come on down. Clover rather joined the Comedy Sports Show the other night. On
Oh,
Saturday night.
nice.
Yeah. Good to see them
I'm here.
in the chat.
Yeah, you're here.
I'm here. Okay, it's weird.
What happened?
It's like-
Shurox.
okay, here.
We need Shurox in here too.
In like a weird room for a second.
Well, it is Jimmy, Steven, and I. Things are bound to get weird,
Oh.
Skull Kid. Your name is Skull Kid.
Whenever Jimmy's here, that's
Jimmy,
true. I
Jimmy.
am a symbol of mischief.
Jimmy is like a gravy of weirdness, which, as a food, gravy is already pretty weird.
That's a description.
That's Jimmy's spirit food.
you ever
Spirit
describe
food.
Jimmy as like a gravy?
A gravy of weirdness. You pour it on donuts,
I'm chocolate gravy.
but you also put it on pizza.
That's true.
I saw a guy.
I
put
mean,
it on a
everybody
hamburger.
loves it. It's just, you know, a lot.
Lasagna gravy. It's all there. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. All right, what am I doing? We were talking. I'm supposed to be beating people up. I can do that. I can make that happen with my cartoon punches. What would be your spirit
Hey.
food, Skulkin?
Oh my goodness. There are times when I feel myself kind of like. I mean, it depends on the day. Sometimes you feel like a freshly made creme brulee with a little bit of bite
Good,
and
yeah.
a little bit of sweetness, but other times you just kind of
You put some
fall
thought into this.
apart like a souffle, you know.
Yeah.
But
You'll-
today wouldn't categorize as a souffle or a creme brulee. Today is more of like a Chardonnay day.
Wow. I'm impressed. I've done countless icebreakery questions like that of like, what food are you? That kind of thing. People have a really hard time with such a wide category. So I find I usually do like, what kind of donut are you? What kind of cupcake flavor are you? That kind of thing. And then people have an
Yeah.
easier time deciding. But when it's like all food, they're just like, I don't even know where to begin because anything am I an airplane cocktail? Am I parsley? I don't know. So well done.
Can you
choosing.
hear me?
But it's a good way to test
Can
out
you
your
hear-
improv.
That's true, yeah.
Hey,
What's
Cam.
up? Is that Clover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got anxiety. I pressed the wrong button. I thought it was like a new feature. I thought I was to join a call, but it teleported me back. to
Yeah,
the
I saw that
security.
too.
Oh God.
It's like when when you move people between rooms, it like gives you a pop-up of like, hey, do you want to join the room you just left?
Oh, really? In
Which is
case
like really weird.
they want to
Oh.
give you the
Yeah.
ability to deny your subjugation. That's what. They're
Oh,
like,
maybe.
It was
Uh-oh.
updated.
Look out,
That's
mods.
the new one.
You might not be able to get rid of us.
Oh
Oh.
my God, they gave me a heart attack.
oh,
uh,
kick somebody out of here. Will it give them the option to stay in? That's interesting because this is a private chat. You have to be welcomed in.
Yeah.
oh,
You can't just show up here.
wait, what?
Wait, not
Did I
you.
just up?
No, you didn't do
Oh.
anything. You did nothing wrong. Hey, what you think of the Comedy Sports Show the other night?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, good. I just got anxiety. I thought someone was showing my face, my real face.
No, they can't do that. It's a webinar. You're not on camera at all.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have fun? It was fun to see you in the chat. Have you ever seen an improv show before?
Huh?
Have you ever seen a Comedy Sports or an improv show before?
Yeah, on Facebook. I just saw you. You're doing a rapping. You said Slim Jim.
I don't remember that, but that's the thing about improv, man. It's here today, gone tomorrow. Man, I died again. I am not good at murraying.
I feel like
like
with
I'm-
improv, you're so in the mood that you have no memory of what you said.
Dude, it's so true. It's
like-
exactly it. I mean, I've done
It's like blackout comedy.
Blackout comedy, that's awesome. I've done hundreds of hours of improv, and I remember very little of it. But the fun part is that the people who saw it also remember very little of it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Like, if improv happens in a box, does anybody make a laugh? What am I doing wrong with my life? I gotta throw things at this guy, is that right? I'm just,
The cow, yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you have to throw the little wolves at the cow.
Yeah. I feel like I'm missing abilities, because all I have is my one Haymaker. I don't have any Haymaker. Oh, right in the back. That cow's mean.
I have a question, Mom.
Yeah, go for it.
Can you voice Bunk?
Bonk, yeah, from Archibald.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about him?
Can you voice it? I'm sorry. Can you do Bunk's voice?
Oh, he's a caveman, so he's like, oh, me bonk, me happy. You happy? We are all happy. That kind of thing. That's what he sounded like.
Oh.
Yeah, he sounds nothing like me. So, unlike most of the characters I end up playing that are just me, Bonk is an actual like character.
Oh.
Did you go the method actor route? Did you spend a couple
Yeah.
weeks in a cave?
I did, yeah. And I hadn't showered, and I was wearing rags, and they almost wouldn't let me into the studio. And I was like, "Me actor, me do scene." And they're like, "Okay, buddy."
You're like, damn, this guy's good.
Too good.
Oh my gosh, Titania's here. Congrats on the mod upgrade, Titania. I know you've been chasing that for a long
Congratulations,
time.
Yes. Can y'all hear me right now? Because I'm in my car, so I want to make sure that like y'all can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You're on Bluetooth, so I'm not like.
I've always
having
wanted to
my
be on
phone in my hand while
Bluetooth.
driving.
This is great.
Well,
Why is this so
Fair enough,
hard?
though, I can't do anything about it.
Why am I sucking at this? Because I don't have any. Do I need to quit the mission and go buy more power-ups? I'm gonna do that. It's annoying.
Well, it's because you're trying to do a hard game while talking to people. It's
Yes.
Uh,
It's rather
You just
distracting.
go
really hard
whack
to
with
do.
the things and get all the coins from them. I don't know which game you're playing, but usually that works.
All right, I'll try
I was
that.
playing whack-a-mole. We're all at Dave and Buster's right now.
As I was saying, I just have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I draw a character for you?
Please.
Huh?
Yes,
I mean-
please.
Oh, okay.
I can't seem to run very far, Forgotten General Blue. Murray's not fast. This guy is right on me. I don't like anything. Hey, Drama King 92, happy 30th birthday. That's rad. I'm gonna
Happy
say
birthday.
happy 30 times. You tell me if I get it. Happy, 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 happy. Yappy, 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 birthday. I think that was 30. That felt like 30.
That's 31.
Sounded like
It was
lost count
31.
after, like 3, so...
Well, that's the power of Bluetooth, so.
I'm shortly to follow you, Drama King. My my
Oh,
birthday
Jimmy.
is in 29 days.
29
Oh, wow.
days.
You're gonna be
You're
old.
29 and you're turning
You're
29.
in my
birthday.
life
Turning
right
30.
now.
Oh, you.
Can't see.
I have 29 days of being 29 left.
Damn.
Do I hear a car beeping, or is just my background?
Yeah. I'm in my car.
Yes.
I said that.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep,
Titania's
beep.
showing off her
Probably
road
also
rage.
hear me. You can probably also hear me change gears if you listen close enough.
Ooh,
to the
let's-
drive a manual
all right.
transmission car.
Everybody be quiet. Let's see if we can hear the gears changing.
Hello?
Here, I'll
Can
go
you
down
hear me?
into second
Hello?
gear. Can you hear
Can
that?
you hear me?
So good.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we.
god, my internet. I'm sorry
Yeah, we
about
can
my
hear you, Clover.
internet.
Tap
Yeah.
R1 just steer. Oh, I'm
My
gonna allows Murray to steer his fist spin attack using this. Oh, okay. So I should do that. That
I'm
sounds like an
halfway
ability.
home now.
Are you okay?
Steven?
Have your plans.
Wait.
I feel like your echo is talking to us.
Titania, okay? They sound as if they're trapped in a toaster.
Yeah. No, mega charge attack. Ooh, I want to do this one. Hold triangle. No, wait, I want to do this.
Don't
Oh
touch
yeah.
the red lights, Titania.
Tana's actually chasing a tornado right now.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, we
For some
living
reason.
next to a mountain. Totally heavy tornadoes here.
Oh.
Are you in Tornado Town?
I'm literally. I'm
Tornado
nowhere
Town?
near Tornado Town. And cause we've got the place I live is right next to a mountain. Like I'm literally driving at the mountain right now, technically. Because of the way the mountain is, we can't have tornadoes here. We get really, really high winds. Like tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be like 20 miles an hour.
Wow.
But we don't get tornadoes.
Be sure not to hit the
You
mountain.
have tornado-proof mountains?
I will try not to hit the mountain.
Yeah. Well, when it
If I
comes to
hit the mountain,
tornadoes,
I'll
like
on the road.
they either like kind of almost bounce off the mountain almost, or it kind of dissipates their like momentum. So
Exactly.
usually
Yeah.
mountains or hills are really good at stopping a tornado, but that also means
Yeah.
that in some places it keeps it in as well.
Now,
Yeah.
how is it that you know
okay.
about tornadoes and video games? I don't understand.
We went through some really bad weather a few years back. And I had
father
I
was a
had to
tornado.
learn the hard way when they're like, okay, so this is why that flood happened.
Wait, floods have nothing to do with tornadoes. Wait, unless it's a Sharknado.
Oh, no.
Sharknado.
That's how it
Oh,
starts.
movie.
That's how it starts.
The best
By
movie
the way-
ever made.
Yes, Clover.
By the way,
I just wanted to say I'm sorry to talk over. I'm just
You're good.
nervous and yeah.
It's all good.
talk over us all you want.
Titania, tell us how you vied to become a mod of this channel. Did you campaign? Did you woo the other mods?
Did you
I don't know. They like joked about it. I was like, make me a mod already. And then they messaged me and they're like, hey, you want to be a mod? And I was like, yes.
Thank God. She's reading from the script so well right now.
Cast and you shall see.
She was born
Well,
for
finally found the budget with the taxes to turn me into a mod instead of just an unpaid intern.
Yeah.
You know,
she
now
was-
you're just an
she
unpaid
was-
mod.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, but
Alright, I am now home. So I will rejoin when I'm on my computer.
All right, well, let's talk about Titania while she's en route to her computer. Let's talk about this mountain she lives in the shadow of.
Let's also ask our last questions so that we can move on
Oh,
some
that's
people.
good. That's good.
but by the way, guess what happened today?
Oh,
What
that's a good question. You made pancakes, lobster roll
Spider-Man,
pancakes.
No. I just walked to the wrong class,
Got
and
it.
I just embarrassed myself.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
You
is
made
rough.
it though. You made it.
And what class were you supposed to be in?
Oh, I can't say it. It's
Okay,
over.
shh. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Secret
Okay.
class.
If you tell anyone, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
Fair. All right, thank you so much. Have a lovely night.
I'm like,
Okay,
I'm gonna
bye.
do this. I've forgotten how to move people. Any last questions for you two?
Just want to know if there's any pickup days during
Um,
recording sessions.
Oh, pickup days of recording sessions for what?
Just live in this case.
They were trying to be sneaky here.
Ah.
No, I'm sorry.
Just imagine that's how like you would
That's not
ruin
what I
an
meant.
NDA.
Yeah.
Just being like,
not what I
so
meant,
how did
no."
those Sly 5 recordings go, Kevin? You're like, oh, they did so well. Yeah, wait a minute.
That's not what I meant. I'm sorry.
If and when I ever get a Sly
Not what I
5
meant.
call, I don't think
That's not
I'll
what I
be
meant.
able to go like a day without telling everybody. Like, I'll just tell them, like, look, you probably don't want to ask me until we can talk about it, because I'm not
I
gonna
meant
be.
in the past. I'm so sorry.
Oh, got it. So what was your question? Like, what do you mean? How were pickup sessions in the past?
Yes, were there ever any?
Oh, all the time. For Thieves in
Really?
Time, it was an interesting recording rhythm. We recorded the game almost like a TV show. So every month or so, they'd call me in and we'd record an episode. And then the next month we'd come in and we'd do pickups from the previous episode, just like you do for broadcast television series, and then record that episode, the new episode. And sometimes it'd be over a couple days. It wouldn't be like one session, it'd be like 2 sessions back to back. And, one day and then the next day.
So it would be two. Nope.
Yeah. So the pickups were kind of ongoing. The last thing I recorded for the Sly Cooper franchise was also the first thing I ever recorded for the Sly Cooper franchise, which was the PS Vita adaptation of the Sly trilogy. So the last thing I got to record was rereading all those lines as press the rear touchpad. Anytime we said press the R2 button, they had to change the dialogue to rear touchpad. So that was the final session. So it was fun to go back and listen to.
Doesn't roll off the tongue.
It sure doesn't. It's a difficult session. So that was fun, like full circle. And so we'll see if I ever get to do anything else for Sly.
I swear that was not
Hopefully.
supposed to be a lead into that.
Not at all. It was funny though, because like most Sly sessions, I had maybe a page and a half of stuff to read, and then Matt doing Bentley I left and talked to people in the studio and shook hands and said goodbye. And as I was leaving, he was still recording his pages.
Oh yeah, because Bentley is almost exclusively the controls.
Oh
guy.
yeah, he had just had pages and pages for all 3 games, and I think this game. I can't remember if we adapted it or not. Is there a R2 button instruction in this game?
I'm not sure. I think they might generalize. I mean, future-proofing this would be better to be like, push the gadget button.
Yeah, I was playing.
Yeah.
I was playing SpongeBob, the free SpongeBob that came out this month on PlayStation, and they
rehydrated.
Yeah, he refers to this button. He never says the name of a button. They just say press this button, and it shows up on the screen which button to press.
Yeah. Well, because that one was also multi-platform as
Yeah,
well.
very smart. So you can do it multi-platform and platforms forever.
Then saying like in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, they say the action button.
Oh,
when
and
they
that's not a game. Don't stop bringing that.
Is there a feud going on between Ty and this?
No.
Why?
Skull Kid
Fine
brought that up
sliding
before,
ledge.
and I shut him down.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's a real thing.
Because I said Tasmanian Devil.
No,
I got mixed up with the Tasmanian
You said
Tiger and
Tasmanian
Devil.
Tasmanian Tiger, and I was like, that's not a thing. And then I
mean, they're not
went,
anymore.
Yeah, they're extinct.
They're not.
real.
They're extinct. Nice. Guys, why am I sucking
do
at
any of
this
you
level?
have-
I don't understand.
You're doing
You're
great.
trying to host a little conversation. It's impossible.
Well,
Yeah, it's
okay.
hard.
Just
Focus on two
ignore
different
us and we'll
things.
talk to each other.
No matter what I do, I spam him, I come at him, I run from him, I try to throw guards at him, nothing works. I don't.
I think you can throw those
don't
chairs
remember
at him
this at
too.
all.
There. Oh, finally got it. I just got mad. That's all it needed.
I just had to use rage.
that
The
always
rage
works.
button.
Use
I
the
had to
rage mode.
stay in the box. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Channel your inner barbarian.
Oh,
Okay.
tired of looking at the Murray get
Does-
pummeled.
Do any of you have the Thai HD games on Switch?
I do. I'm a backer. I'm in the credits. Not to brag.
Oh,
now?
nice. I have a question for you, Steven.
Yeah.
I want to get the games, but I'm curious. Can you play the Thai games on Switch with a GameCube controller, or did they change the controls and you need all the shoulder buttons?
I'm not sure. I don't really know. I don't think it was brought up in any of the backers' comments either. I think they just kind of focused on what was in front of them. But
'Cause I really want to get those games,
I feel
but
like
like, that's the only
I
reason
feel
why
like
I get
I
on
could
Switch.
message it to you honestly and be like, yeah, that you can. I think I can ask.
That would be wonderful.
Is it out yet?
That would be
Oh
absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
we got two
Both
of
of
them done. Waiting on the third for them to do a Kickstarter for the third.
There-
Unless they have enough money to just do it.
I didn't know there was a tie 3.
Yeah, there's a reason you don't know about a tie 3. It was the one where they switched publishers. They went from EA to Activision, and they apparently
Oh.
there was they went in a much different direction. Tie 3 is a little bit of a black sheep in the trilogy.
Why is that? Because you steal cars that race above you? Wait, no, that's something else.
There's more of a melee aspect to it. There's
Oh,
not just throwing boomerangs. It's more of a you're using the boomerang
Like
to
Devil May
also
Cry?
hit them. Yeah, pretty much that. Kind of like that. It turns it into more of a brawler
Oh,
because
interesting.
everything at the time of that year was moving to more action oriented kind of stuff.
Sure.
So, but I still love Ty. He looks cool. He's very much he's kind of got like a Sonic the Hedgehog kind of feel to him. So his design is so strong.
Yeah.
Skull Kid, thanks for taking the lead on the conversation. I beat that level in one try. See how easy it is?
Hey.
Look at that. Look at that.
I have great ideas.
You do. Great ideas. Great ideas
Okay.
all around.
Was that the last question?
10 minutes.
For now, yeah.
Okay, for now, we'll bring you back.
I'll
I'll see you in a bit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Bye, Colin.
Bye.
Okay, we got.
I started making a list and then I messed it up, which is why I cursed. You can probably see where I
No,
messed
no
it up
problem. I
at.
got you. I've got this.
It's got it. It's got it.
Clover was already in here.
Got Clover.
She's
Skip
got
that.
it. Yeah.
Floor ice cream. Yeah, he's praying. Do you see that? He's praying. Good on you. Good on you. Floor,
Cream guy.
the gray ones, and Shamix.
And go ahead and bring Skull Kid back in too.
Yeah, okay. Let's bring him in. Hang
I
on.
think Hand of the Sly is a new person.
I brought you back because I chose. Not because Kevin told me to, because I chose.
Alright.
Oh, this one I've had a hard time with
The
before. This-
gray ones. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Hi. Listen to now. Hello. Anything but like, okay.
Hi, Gray Ones. Howdy, y'all. Happy Tuesday. It's still Tuesday, right?
Yeah, probably.
For me, yeah.
Congratulations. What cupcake are you? If you were a cupcake,
Ooh.
Probably chocolate.
good choice. Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
What spirit gravy would you be?
It'd be like a brown gravy, maybe a turkey gravy, or breakfast gravy.
Probably breakfast gravy.
What the hell is
Breakfast gravy?
a breakfast gravy?
You never had breakfast
It's
gravy?
a southern thing. You got
Yeah,
like,
it's
sausage
the
in
white
there.
gravy,
Stuff you put on cinnamon rolls.
and I don't mean like white as in like skin tone white. It's like actually like kind of whitish gray.
Yeah.
I thought we were referring to like the
Oh,
gravy for
Flurry
like biscuits and gravy for a moment.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I was wondering for.
Okay.
Oh, I want the. What,
Yeah.
what would ice cream gravy be? Is that a thing?
Oh god.
I don't
Ice
know.
cream
I've
gra- I think
never
isn't that
wanted
just
to-
chocolate syrup?
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I'm thinking. So with
Oh, that's
gravy, you
fair.
can make it with milk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
animal
Flour,
fat?
milk, and
So
then
if you- yeah.
bacon fat. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you do is you melt down the ice cream and use that as your milk.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Oh,
Can someone make me some ice cream?
to Tanya's cooking streams.
Yeah, that seems fair. We should have done some sort of hazing ritual. New mods have to make everyone ice cream. This is a real
Is
missed
that poor ice
opportunity.
cream guy? He figured it out for himself.
Yeah. Guys brought it in again.
Oh, okay. I was trying. I didn't see him down in the queue. I was like, "Where are you?"
Now I'm just busy
Is he
looking at
here?
your mountains to
All
tell me.
right.
They
So
look
floor
great.
ice cream guy, since you seem like you would be an expert at this, what would it be possible to make a good gravy out of your melted ice cream?
Wait, hold on.
Don't worry, think about it for a second. It's okay. We can wait.
Okay,
It's a compliment. Don't worry.
first of all, I never had this thought before. What
You
is
didn't?
gravy exactly made out of?
Oh, you're.
It's
you're...
usually
Oh,
it's
Oh,
kind
hold
of-
on.
It's kind
Wait,
of like
wait,
the
hold on,
juice
hold
of
on.
the meat.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah.
there was a moment before he knew what gravy really was.
Yeah.
But you still don't know. You
this
still don't
is-
really know.
This is the last moments before you finally discover why you shouldn't be eating gravy. All right, go ahead, Steven. Explain what it is.
So it's meat juice. So
It's
Meat
yeah, it's
juice
basically meat
with flour. It's just
juice.
flour and
well,
meat juice.
specifically breakfast gravy as well.
So-
that is a lot of flour and some milk.
See, I learned what gravy was the hard way by watching my grandma make a giant plate of something nasty, and then just take some
Oh.
flour, whisk that in, and pour it in the gravy boat. I was like, oh no.
Oh, no.
so let me get this straight. There's no hint of dairy inside of that.
Well, not generally, but I guess there could be.
It's up to interpretation, like all art.
Yeah, gravy is
Food
art.
Gravy is an art, honestly.
Yeah.
If I'm so unhealthy. Like before I started like getting into fitness, I definitely had gravy all the time. I'm not gonna
dang.
lie.
That's not
Yeah.
something that I would put on my menu.
I have
Gravy?
French toast all the time.
No.
Is that not allowed?
Like, put
Ah,
gravy on
that's
my menu,
delightful,
on my
though.
daily menu.
Well, he
Oh,
would,
dude, I loved poutine.
to be
poutine's
fair, he
amazing.
didn't eat anything else. It was just like a gravy smoothie. and
Yeah,
that was his
That
diet.
was all my sustenance.
Yeah.
Maybe I dipped a bit of
Is-
like barbecue chicken in there every once in a
Okay,
while.
okay, okay. That makes a whole lot more sense.
Just whole grain bread.
Does chili count as a gravy?
Yes.
So-
My body just said stop eating whatever you're eating. Just at the idea
So-
of gravy and chicken, barbecue
So-
chicken. It was like, no, we don't eat that. Stop.
Oh, I don't
So-
like barbecue, but the idea of eating barbecue and gravy together sounds like really
Yeah,
gross.
that's too much.
That's
So
a little, yeah.
So to answer your
You'll
question,
puke. Mhm.
it would be no with an ellipses and then a question mark at the end.
No.
Going back to your earlier question, no.
But how about buttered Pop Tarts?
Buttered you keep bringing it back.
Is jelly a gravy?
I don't think it's a gravy.
It's got the meat of the fruit.
Oh my gosh.
But
Show of
is
hands.
gravy the tip of the pyramid of like categories? Or is
Show
it,
of
like,
hands,
fall
how
into
many of
something
us have
else?
had a Monte Cristo? That's the real question. Like a real Monte
I
Cristo.
have no idea what that is,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be a no.
The breakfast sandwich. I think my dad made it for me
It's,
once.
I mean, you can eat it for lunch, you can have it for dinner. I think if you eat it for breakfast, you're kind of ruining the rest of your day because you're only going downhill from there. Nothing's topping the Monte Cristo if you have a real
Oh,
one.
I have had one.
Yeah.
It's very filling.
Yeah, I think my dad's made one for me before. I know he also really liked making eggs Benedict.
Ooh, yeah. When you say he made it for you, tell me more about that because it's not an easy meal to make.
Gosh. Oh man, I don't know. It was so long ago.
Like
I
a
was like
cooked madame almost?
13,
Got it?
so that was like 12 years ago. I can't remember. It was some kind of breakfast sandwich. I think it might have been a Monte Cristo. And he wanted to make something that wasn't eggs Benedict. And he saw it on like a food TV show and he made it. And I remember it being really good.
It's impressive because the Monte Cristo is not an easy sandwich to make. And if your dad's just like, I'm gonna try this thing I watched, like that shows a lot
Yeah.
of skill, especially for
Yeah.
deep frying because it's a deep fried,
Oh, yeah.
pancake battered ham and swish sandwich that you dip in jelly. And man,
That's what that is.
yeah. Oh, it's so
I
good.
didn't
Yeah.
have the jelly. I didn't have the jelly on.
You
it, I
gotta
just
have the
had
jelly.
sandwich.
That's why I brought it up because it's like gravy
Yeah.
for your brain.
Purple jelly.
Mhm.
It's like it's
You
a
know-
1500 calorie breakfast.
Oh my
It's
Oh.
essentially an
All your calories for the day.
it's a bloomin' onion for your brain.
I
It's
love
so
green
good.
onions. Oh man.
Oh dang.
You know what cupcakes I rather prefer? And I just ordered these for like, you know, my little event on Thursday.
Lavender. I'm gonna guess lavender. No?
There are 5 flavors, all from Baked from Melissa. Cookie Butter Bliss Cupcake, Funfetti Cookie Dough Cupcake, Electric Tie-Dye Cupcake, Vanilla and Sprinkles Cupcake, and Vanilla Fluff Cupcake.
What is an electric
cupcake
tie-dye
flavored.
cupcake?
I don't
I
know.
want it.
Is that like wild berry?
Fun-
I'm thinking wild berry.
Wild berry.
That'd be wild.
I don't know.
That is the best Pop Tart, honestly. The purple one
Yeah.
with the green squiggles on it, the wild berry. Don't fight me
yeah.
on it.
I won't.
I'm not gonna fight you.
I
He's
got a
so
knife out.
angry.
Don't fight me on it.
So angry about this. I don't know why.
I won't accept any other Pop Tart. I might accept
He
other.
will die for this cause.
It's
Not
the
even
coolest looking
s'more?
one. Find a cooler one.
Not even
Find a-
It
milkshake.
is
I
a
don't
cool
know.
looking Pop-Tart.
Classic
It is.
cinnamon is pretty great. Or brown
Yes,
sugar, rather.
yeah.
Brown sugar.
Yeah, I had the brown
Yeah,
sugar a lot as
same
a
here.
kid.
Yeah, the brown
Not
sugar.
even cookie dough.
Cookie dough never tastes like cookie. No, what cookie dough tastes like cookie dough. Cookie dough. When you get like, the,
Wait,
I'm cookie
I
dough flavored. You're like, no,
completely-
you're
You might as
not.
well just eat a cookie, right?
Yeah,
if you're
that's
gonna
my
have
point.
a Pop Tart cookie dough, why would you
Okay,
have
we
a
are
Pop
talking
Tart
about
cookie dough?
Pop-Tarts.
but
Cool.
you can have cookie dough for breakfast.
Why would I do that?
remember,
When I
like,
could have
the
gravy.
s'mores one. That was like so good.
Oh gosh, why?
Yeah.
At this
fun,
point,
we
I'm
have
feeling
fun.
like the gravy is the anti-ice cream.
It is
That's
actually.
true, that's your
it's
mortal
ice
enemy.
cream of meat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Meat ice cream guy.
No.
Me ice cream. Oh my god.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Ice cream
you.
guy, what's your
Hey,
favorite flavor of ice cream?
I'm just saying,
Rainbow sherbet.
Art Forever is kind of devoid of meat ice cream guy.
Oh.
Oh,
Get to
let's
it.
break out the
Get
iPad.
to it. Get to it. Good old meat ice
Oh,
cream
I
guy.
posted the
You could be my evil twin.
yeah, I posted the electric tie-dye on the voice chit chat. Basically, it's like a colors. I don't know if it has some flavor. I haven't tried it. I would have to.
Oh,
let
that
you guys
looks
know, like,
so
next week or
good.
something.
It looks amazing.
That's actually delicious.
It looks so
But it looks.
fun
Yeah, I'll
too.
say it
Oh,
looks
I see.
pretty. It looks really pretty. If I bit into it and it's, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just sugar, only
Mhm.
sugar. There's no
Yeah.
actual
True.
flavor.
I just want each color to be a different flavor.
You know.
Oh
what?
yeah, that's fun. You know, that's
That's
really
so hard to
hard
ask
to do.
for. Rock candy.
It's really
Rock
hard to
candy.
do. I did
Oh,
that with
rock
my
candy.
cakes. You guys know I made rainbow layered cakes at the beginning of the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
If you follow me on Insta, you know. And it's a lot of work to make each one its own flavor. So
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
can
guess it's
imagine,
not.
yeah.
Hey, Cody.
It's
Oh,
make
okay.
different. Hi, Cody.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I died.
Yeah.
All right,
Cody, Cody, Cody,
Co-
Cody.
Cody,
Cody,
You are
in
an underrated
here.
character in Double Dragon.
Cody, in here.
Cody.
Also, don't fall.
Cody, don't you lose my number. Hey, in this game, Carmelita doesn't do her mega jump, does she? I can't make her do that.
No.
That's a Sly 3 thing.
I miss
yeah.
it too, because it
I
was
did,
it was
yeah.
something that was really cool about her.
Yeah.
Showed
And-
that she did leg day every day.
She never skipped leg day. You too could leap over a building if you just don't skip leg day and have a shot.
Even I just leg day today.
Just 99 cents a day.
I did like I do like have a like she's a very strong female character. I would like to know if a lot of younger female Sly fans if they actually looked up to Carmelita as like a very like empowering character.
Oh God, I'm a female Sly fan. What do I think?
What do you
I-
think?
Good question.
I baited you. Did you notice that? Did you notice how I led into that really organically? I'm
Yeah.
really good at
It's brilliant.
conversations. I have a documentary where I talk to people about development and I ask really bad questions.
That book is really paying off.
It really did. The Will to Change. It was such a great book.
Wow.
I really did like Carmelita. I thought she was cool. And I think that's what made me so upset about the fourth game was that they put her in a mini skirt. Like that made me really mad.
Right, because she wore like a tracksuit
Well, she-
before.
Yeah,
But
she
she
wore
shows
pants.
she shows less of her belly button in these games, right? Like
Yeah.
that's kind of the
I guess
trade-off.
now you can see your ribs. So
That's why she can't. That's why she can't do mega jump.
Yeah.
Is because the mega jump was in the
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, the skirt prevents her from doing. You're a genius.
Yeah.
You gave him an out.
We figured it out. We've done it, lads.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, she very much does show a lot more skin in the 4th game.
Yeah. And I think because there's not a lot of girl characters in Sly. Like, until
There
the
isn't.
3rd game, Carmelita was the only one, really. Unless you want to count, like, Ms. Ruby. And
Which
Neela,
I do.
guess?
Let's count Contessa.
I mean,
Hold
Neela?
Oh, Contessa. Yeah, Neela. But, like, well, I wouldn't necessarily call Carmelita an antagonist. Like, technically,
A
she kind
rival.
of feels. Yeah, a rival. She feels like a rival role. Like, she wasn't an antagonist like all the other women characters were.
She wasn't like evil, like hearted. She wasn't mean spirited.
Yeah.
She just wanted to do her job.
She was
Yeah,
the Shadow the
exactly.
Hedgehog to Sly Sonic.
Sure, I don't know anything about Sonic.
Oh.
It's actually
Oh.
really
A
like,
rival
down
and
to the
Shadowhold
guns.
Gun. What's not
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I liked her for
Carmelita
that,
spin-off,
and
yeah.
then I thought Penelope was cool too, which is why this game also made me mad. Because then it was like, oh cool, we got another girl character, and then it was like, ha, she's evil again. It's like,
Never mind.
okay, all right.
She went bad for some reason.
Yeah.
And they never explain why.
See, and this is the thing that I think is like somewhat of a missed opportunity because they kind of scathe over like a really strong reason for her motivation. She says it like once and then like she doesn't delve deeper into it. And if she did, it would have sold it way more for me. That
Yeah.
he is wasting his potential by being a Cooper member. Like he could do so much with his life. He's a genius. But
Yeah.
he doesn't owe the world anything. He doesn't have to do all these things that can improve others' lives. He can just
Yeah.
be okay with what he's doing with his friends and his brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would have been fun to see more of that, of her like trying to get him to come to the dark side. Be like a Yoko.
Yeah.
The
Like,
dark
no,
side
no,
is
no.
the law.
You don't deserve.
Yoko.
Yoko.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the
Yeah.
idea, right? She's trying to break up the
Yeah.
band, and
Yeah.
It's true.
but they don't.
Yeah,
they don't
she.
seem-
I think one of the lines is literally that you are wasting your potential.
Yeah.
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 And if they would have like nailed like honed in on that, I would have been like, oh, you've sold me, because that's way more
Yeah.
compelling than
And I wanted money.
yeah, than the flip floppiness of that other one, because that's
Yeah.
actual like because I still do believe like if we do get another one that she does love him still. I think she still loves
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's actually into Sly, and she's just jealous.
Wait, she is?
She's a sip.
Yeah. She was
I
into
mean,
him initially.
She was, yeah,
Yeah.
she was.
She was definitely. I love that moment where she's like, "Oh, wait a minute, maybe the athlete is more my speed."
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
he-
and that's
he
the
knocked
that's
me
the
around
cool
on
thing
a
about
plane.
3, right? Like he oh, you careful with the wording there.
Oh,
And then that's what makes 3 so like compelling too is the tension between Bentley and Sly kind of like being rocky there where he's jealous. I really like that.
I's just like, I don't
Yeah.
know what's happening, and Bentley's like, that's my girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I just
Fine,
want
bitch.
I just want the Cooper vault, please. And he's like, oh, you.
I got 99 problems, and a vault ain't one of them.
Any last questions for Kevin? Because we do need to move on.
So
It's
I
not
will,
a question,
more
but
like I will,
what were you gonna say, Greg?
oh, I was gonna tell Kevin, May 24th. Hopefully, it probably should be the first Tuesday. Hopefully, if you stream, I'll be back in Lindsay because you know last week you had your spring break cancellation. I
Yeah.
had my spring break that time too, and then
Spring break!
I told Steven that the beginning August 23rd, I have a class on Tuesdays that is from 6:30 to 7:45, and it's 30, and the university is 30 minutes away from the area in Fresno where I'm at right now. So it's like I'm gonna have to use like a headset to like be on the voice chat and everything. So it's gonna be a thing of a semester, but we'll see. what we can
Cool.
do.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
We'll
So,
see you when we can.
So
Oh, Floor Ice Cream Club, what were you gonna say?
yeah. So last time I was here, you wanted to know about Ben 10 games that you can actually transform into 10 aliens.
Yes, because we've been playing. So my kids we are Ben 10aholics right now.
Oh,
we,
dang.
we watch Ben 10 all the time. We finished classic original series Ben. They're on to
Oh, nice.
what's the second one? Ultimate
Alien
Verse?
Force?
Alien Force, yeah. And I downloaded a Ben 10 Apple Watch app.
Oh.
Where my Apple Watch becomes the Omnitrix. It's pretty sweet.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's actually pretty neat.
It's pretty cool.
So I actually found 3 Ben 10 games where you get to transform as all aliens, and they're not hyperscan games.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right, because I was going to buy that. Is one of them the Minecraft Ben 10? Because that...
No.
You actually get to be all 10
Minecraft
aliens.
Ben 10?
Yeah, there's a Minecraft, sorry, I'm trying to
Skin?
shoot. Yeah, there's a Minecraft mod, but it's in the store. And you play Ben 10, so you get to have all the
I
guys
think
and
that's
stuff.
like a mashup pack. That's
That's neat.
if I'm correct.
That might be, I might not be using the right words, but yes.
Yeah, it's a mashup pack. It's okay though.
Hey,
Oh,
somebody
man.
who's really good with dreams, who is a big fan of Kevin, go into dreams
Yeah.
and make a whole Ben 10 game where you can turn into all 10
Yeah.
aliens and post that to dreams. Kevin will buy. You have dreams, right, Kevin?
Oh, I totally have dreams, yeah.
Yeah, make that for Kevin.
That
so
seems
he
fair.
can play a freaking Ben 10 game. That's
Yeah,
good.
how hard is that? I won't be the only one, I'm sure.
He's not asking for a lot.
Don't
I'm
let
sure
your
I'll
dreams
play
be
it. I'll
dreams.
play it.
Right? Thank you. Thank you. All right, what's another? So what are your games? What did you find in your research?
They are Ben 10 Vilgax Attacks, Ben 10, I believe it's called Ultimate Destruction or Cosmic Destruction,
Okay.
and Ben 10 Omniverse.
Ooh, all right.
They're all beat 'em ups where you get to play as all 10 aliens.
So they're like Smash Brothers. You just play as the different
No,
aliens. and-
I think you might have to shoot that like green switch that was there.
Thank you. It wouldn't show up. My
Yeah.
controller's being a little funny. I'm gonna blame the controller.
Okay.
I don't know why why is the slow time button R2? That doesn't make any sense. Is that how it should be? Something's not right. No? Just me? Anybody?
Oh yeah,
Not
it's
enough
because
haptic feedback.
those old games use the bumpers, like the top
Yeah.
L1 R1 is the aims.
I don't think
I
Yeah.
would say a beat 'em up is much more like those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games that you play.
Oh,
in
sure.
arcades.
Like a
Yeah,
side
those.
scroller. Got it.
Yeah, more like those games.
Yeah.
Like Battletoads.
Yeah.
What? Oh gosh, Battletoads.
Mm-hmm. Although I would say Omniverse was like the best one because you get to play 2-player, but one person gets stuck with Rook.
I think I already pressed that button.
Nice. Where do I find
Life
these?
is
What
better
consoles?
in 2-player.
I think you could get them all on PlayStation 3.
Okay.
They're like around that generation.
What was the one
also
that was
don't-
2-player called?
Omniverse?
Omniverse.
Yeah.
That
Let me
doesn't-
look that
There's
up.
also Omniverse 2. Don't get that one. That's
Why?
just a runner game.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. So
And-
get Omniverse
And
1.
so, how do you transform into the different aliens? Do you?
Like it's just a mechanic that like you can do. Like you can just like switch on the fly.
You can. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Which and which 10 is it? Which set of guys?
They all change, so I can't name them all.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I assume it has the like Heat Blast and Forearms, Diamond Head, but does it?
Yeah.
Like I would say the first 2 games are much more like Alien Force and Ultimate Alien, while Omniverse is just Omniverses.
Oh,
Got it. Yeah,
yeah,
that makes
Kevin,
sense.
you'll like this. You can play as the Lego one.
Yeah, Blocks is in
Ooh, I don't know that.
Omniverse.
Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
you probably never watched Omniverse.
Not
Kevin,
yet.
did you?
No, I don't think I. Oh no, is that the newest one?
The one
Kinda.
before the newest one.
Okay, no, that's the one I haven't seen at all. I've seen the new one that's cute and all
It's-
cartoony.
The Omniverse had a different art style, but I mean after
PC is rating with a party of 12. Hello.
Welcome,
Hi.
party of 12. We need 2 of you to leave because we're talking about Ben 10. So
Okay.
only 10 of you can
only
stay right
10
now.
of you can
Aw.
stay. If you're late, please go to bed. But 10 of you stay because Ben 10. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. You were saying? Don't stop talking now. I just pumped up the fact that we're talking about Ben 10.
Oh,
That's just complete silence.
Keep going,
No
Floor.
talking
Keep going.
anymore.
Lord.
I think the only Ben 10 series I ended up watching was like the original Ben 10. Like,
Which is
Ultimate
that was
Alien's really
pretty much
good.
it.
I watched the original Ben 10 and then the one where they were all teenagers.
Yeah.
That's the
Those are
second
Ben
one,
10s
yeah.
I've watched.
Alien
yeah.
Force,
I
is
ca-
that it?
Yeah, I think it's Alien Force.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I like the Doctor Who character that shows up later on.
Yeah, Paradox.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's cool.
I cannot say that I remember everything. It's been so long.
I
I was
remember-
obsessed.
He becomes
Yeah.
an alien, right? That's the
I
one
really
where
liked it. Like,
There's about 10 aliens, right?
right?
Yeah.
yeah. I watched the like world premiere of it. Like when it premiered
Oh,
on
that's cool.
Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
dude.
I watched it. Like.
On a
Did
scale
you
of
watch the live action movies?
oh, they are terrible.
No.
Yeah,
I couldn't even
think
watch
I
the
have.
trailer.
I loved them as a kid, but like, they're so bad now.
Oh yeah.
Suzuki PC, thanks for the sub. Oh, that's actually a gifted sub from Oriolando. Orlando. Hey, Suzuki PC, welcome to Gamerland. You now have access to sweet emojis and fun times. If you're not,
Use them
join
right
us on
now.
Discord.
Sweet emojis like it's Sly Cooper.
He's so cute. Sly, so cute. Do he eat
Yeah.
a lot of fruit? Sly Cooper.
All raccoons
Yeah.
are cute.
Like,
Except for like rabid ones, those guys.
Okay, right.
okay, my hand
So-
is being forced. I'm moving you out.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
On a
So
scale
bad.
of 1 to 10.
We wanna. Do we want to let those two new people that haven't been in here in
Let
first?
them in.
Okay.
Let
Yeah.
I'm
them
keeping score.
in.
In. Yeah.
Aw.
Which ones were there?
It was. Hold on.
Pink-
I pinned the
pink something?
message. Pink Scarlet and Hand of the Sly. Those are the new ones.
Yeah. Hand.
Let's
Okay.
hand off the Sly.
It's Hand of the Sly.
Suzuki PC, mad props for a lurker. I'm a lurker at heart. I'm actually lurking in a
Damn,
lot of
honestly.
places right now. Yeah, totally. But I'm a lurker that knows how to stand in the spotlight. But even then, I'm still lurking in some ways. So, for example, I trolled Ryan this week by commenting in the Discord that if you wanted to discuss Sonic 3, you should like my posts. So I don't know if anybody did that yet, but
I thought you were talking about
I-
Sonic 3, the game.
oh no, I meant the movie.
Oh yeah. Did you see Sonic 2, Kevin?
I did, dude, super weird. During spring break, I had an afternoon with my kids, and I was like, "What do you guys want to do?" And they're like, "I don't know. What do you want to do?" I was like, "Do you want to go see a movie?" And both of them were like, "Sonic 2." I was like, "Let's get up right now. There's a 2:30. Let's go." I go to the back to tell my wife I come out, and they're both laying on the couch like, "No, we want to watch Ben 10."
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Good.
It's like, oh, these are COVID kids, man. They don't, they're not used to going places and doing things.
Right? I've been
Wait.
thinking about how that affects
Wait.
like the brain.
Everyone,
Yeah, what?
let's let the new people talk.
New
Hello,
people talk.
Scarlet and
New
Hand of
people
the
talk.
Sly.
New people talk.
Okay.
New people, I don't always know when you're here. I'm not looking at the Discord, so
Okay.
thanks for doing that.
I'm Ashton.
Ashton,
Hello.
congratulations on being Ashton.
Thanks.
What's it like?
Good and bad.
What's the good?
I'm very innocent and fun. I'm very youthful for my age.
Oh yeah. And what's the bad?
I get made fun of for that.
Your greatest strength is your greatest weakness.
Yep.
So that makes
Oh my
you such
god,
a
what a
great hero.
main character.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I would watch 7 seasons of you.
You need to use that in an interview.
Yeah, I don't know, people
I'm too caring.
make fun of me because I just today in my creative writing class, when we were going around stating fun facts about ourselves, and I mentioned how I have a YouTube channel with over 5,000 subscribers and everything, and where I post fan fictions, and my professor asked what the fan fictions were for, and I admitted Sophia the First, and people just started laughing.
Oh, that's super cool.
Well, that makes
That is
no
cool.
sense too, because you have to keep in mind those children's shows are written by adults.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Like-
That makes
like-
sense.
Yeah.
our friend Mick Wingert is a regular voice on that show. I
is
don't
he?
remember what character
Really?
it is, but yeah, they're made by grown-ups. So you tell your professor to grow a heart, you Grinch. And
Well, it wasn't my professor. Like my professor was even like asking like, "Oh, I don't like know what that is. Should I know?" And people were all over here like, no, probably not. And it's a kids show.
what class was this? Cynicism?
Creative writing, and I'm just like, I can't.
Oh,
talk
I
about
was
what
right.
I write about.
I was
Yeah,
right.
with a minor in cynicism. Yeah.
I was not wrong.
I have a major in creative writing. Fun fact.
I thought you were gonna say I have a major in cynicism.
Do you?
Okay,
Do
I
you?
think we've got another new person with SARS. Do we want to pull him up in here?
Oh, are they? Yeah, I think
Ours
they are.
Speedy
Yeah, let's
Wagon,
just go ahead
yeah.
and do that.
Okay, I'll grab him.
We-
It'll be
where
my
are they
first
at?
person. I'm grabbing him. It's my first person to pull
Your
the call.
first person.
Yeah, it's
Welcome
my
to
first
the call.
person. It's my first stream as
You're doing
as
great,
a mod.
Titania.
Thanks.
Modding. I like how you took
Modding,
advantage.
modding.
You took full control of things. You're like, shut up, guys. New people in the room. Guys, be kind. You're like, if I'm gonna be a mod, I'm gonna mod it up. So,
I am
Just getting
gonna
things
mod it up.
done.
Your
What
new
if-
people are here to talk to
do
you?
you want to be the host of the stream next? Should I be threatened by you?
No, I.
I think we actually joked about that
Kevin,
before,
not me.
Titania. I think there was one
You,
time where
Titania.
Titania was in here, and I think you didn't stream that week, but everyone was already in the chat.
Yeah.
And I think Titania was like, "What if you all got his stream code and just streamed on his channel while he
Yes.
was gone, just to make sure that the schedule was filled."
Yeah, you could. That Zane's got it somewhere, I'm sure. He's had access to my computer, so it could be done. I just need to rerun. I just need to get Ryan to do some reruns. That's all. So SARS, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Hi.
meet you. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Australia.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've last
Yeah,
been,
I remember
think.
you because the
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah. So that's right. I'm lucky because I got to work from home today. Yeah, I thought, oh, this is a great opportunity to come in on a stream. So
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. That's great. Are you a tattoo artist? Because the only Australian I know is a tattoo artist. So. No?
All of them are tattoo
All
artists.
all
Oh, no.
Australians are tattoo artists. Is that right?
Yes. What makes you say that?
Oh, because the one Australian I know, she's a tattoo artist. So I didn't know.
Oh,
If, like-
I think. Yeah. Well, we all know each other, so I'm sure. That's what
You do.
we all are.
Yeah. It's a very very small country.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's an
very
island.
tiny.
I mean, come on.
What are you gonna do? Walk
it-
around the desert part?
Yeah. Well, we stick to the coast, so there's a lot of desert, and but. what
It
can I
probably doesn't
say?
take that long to cross, does it?
Or sideways, or maybe a few days.
Sideways.
It's gonna go
Yeah.
horizontal.
Yeah, what if you go horizontally? Is it different? We don't know. We're Americans. We're stupid.
No,
What's
not at all,
math?
That's fine.
What's geography? I forgot how much I do
Hand
not
of the
like
Sly.
this
I think
level.
we heard them as well.
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah, that is
Hi.
Hand of the Sly. What's your
I.
deal?
Long-time lurker.
What is your greatest strength and your
welcome.
greatest weakness?
Airs.
Jeez.
I hope it's theirs.
Greatest. What's your strength or weakness?
Yes.
Yes. Strength is the new weakness.
My strength, probably that I care a lot. My weakness,
You're a little.
that I care a lot.
You know, the next
I guess
time
you
I
could say I'm just special.
You're welcome.
the next time I find myself in an interview, when they say what's your greatest weakness, I'm gonna say interviews.
But you should act really nervous. You should just be like,
And then say, what's your greatest strength? Consistency.
Yeah.
I'm very consistent.
Consistently late.
That's
Consistently
great.
afraid of interviews.
I think I did say once in a high school interview when somebody asked me like, "What's your greatest strength?" I said I work really hard, and they say, "What's your greatest weakness?" And I did say I work really hard.
Yes.
Oh,
I
my
actually
You got the
said
job,
the same
right?
thing. It was a high school interview, so I did get into that high school.
Who is playing right now? Kevin himself is playing right now.
Very poorly.
The voice of Sly Cooper, so keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
Sly Cooper himself. So
If you're
every
gonna-
time you watch Sly die, it's kind of like, you know.
Kevin's
Cathartic.
killing himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's killing himself.
I didn't want to make the joke, but thank you for finishing it.
I got hit by something.
You got a
Yeah,
headshot in there.
This is like I remember doing those on the stream, whatever, last time we did this, and the controls on this level mess with my brain. Everything about this is like counterintuitive to me. There's such a pattern.
You just got like knocked halfway across.
Did you
the
see
map
that?
right
Yeah,
now. That
they
was
like
so weird.
they zapped me. So
You were literally just talking like everything is counterintuitive, and then you flew across
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
map. And I was like, what the?
They maddened me in that moment, so I went back 40 yards, and the game was like, it's fine, this is normal.
Yeah, perfectly acceptable.
What was the deal with Toothpick's growth ability?
I don't think they explain
I
it.
never understood that.
I don't think they explain it at all. Which
You
is
went to the
strange.
Raleigh School of Engorgement.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah,
you
well that
did
one
it.
that one made sense because he's bloated,
Going
right?
up to gargantuan size.
Yeah, that's good.
And squash you.
Like the insignificant bug that you are.
That is literally what.
Bring
he's
it
doing
on.
right now.
Bring it on.
And then Kevin going, bring it on.
We play these games too much.
Well, I could probably quote like all the games for you by heart.
Do it right now.
Do it. Start with the
The
first
beginning
game.
line.
The first one.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the first line of Sly Cooper franchise?
Sly, come in. Sly, do you read me? Yeah, I read you, loud and very loud. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that. And like, yeah, I could continue. Is that enough proof?
Nope,
That's
keep
that'll
going.
We love
satiate
it.
me for
We-
now.
and
Please,
Now
please
start-
do
now
expect
do
me
Sly
in the
2.
middle of the night to call you.
Yeah.
What is the 30-second line in Sly 2 in the 5th level?
I'll give you some time to think about it.
She didn't say she had it memorized like the Bible. Chapter and verse.
What kind of fan are you?
It's Bentley saying that's enough mojo.
Enough
You're right.
mojo. That's how Bentley sounds, right? That's my Bentley impression. Spot on. It always sounds right in my head, and then I open my mouth, and it doesn't come out that
It
way.
doesn't sound like what it's
Yeah.
supposed to at all.
Yeah. Like, dang it. I know that's what it's supposed to be, but
Is it? That is it.
That's why you voice Sly.
I auditioned for Bentley. It didn't work out. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Stop
fun fact.
shooting me! I can't do anything. Why? Thank you.
Kevin,
so much.
Kevin,
Plug
what's
in the
a-
microphone and try
To make you
words?
suffer.
One time I asked you what series you would want to voice in, and I think you
Oh.
just did Guild Wars because you love that.
Yeah, that's true. That's still
Now my question is going to be, if a role came by, and it was a series that you're so adverse to, you just said no right off the bat, what would that be?
Man, that would have to be real hard. I can't think, other than content-wise, that they're like, oh yeah, in this game we beat puppies. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's what I
gonna
was
do that.
thinking, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I've definitely done stuff where I'm like, this is not my cup of tea, but whatever, I'll talk, like, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do like the Playboy channel or something. Not that
Yeah.
anybody needs me to be like, and coming up next on the Playboy channel.
Well, I mean, that is the thing, right? Where you tried out for the McDonald's commercials too, and when you said you didn't get it, all of us were like, are they fucking insane? That would make me want a cheeseburger immediately hearing that like smooth voice.
I thought so. The one that I had a hard time with was the Gatorade. I could never connect with that copy. They're
Really?
like, I'm the best and I know it. Gatorade helps me show it. I'm like, no.
Yeah, it seems more like a
I'm the best, and I
kind
know
of like
Gatorade
a
helps me show it.
Yeah.
he's like he's a coach egging you on kind of voice you need for that commercial. Can you give us a
Yeah.
taste of like advertising a Big Mac for us?
Oh yeah. Well, because I could do the like young cool guy, but now I can probably stretch into like dad and be like, hey son, Big Mac with me.
Make some
Oh, like
memories
those
with your
Carl's Jr. commercials.
Oh yeah, the
It's like,
burgers,
"Without us,
fries.
Some guys would starve.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
would-
that line.
Yeah.
I have a
Burgers,
question about,
fries.
like-
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What's like a biscuit? Like, what's an American biscuit? Like, you have biscuits and gravy?
We have
Yeah,
cookies.
yeah.
Oh, biscuits. Yeah.
Oh, gravy.
It's biscuit, it's
Bring it back
bread,
to
it's
gravy.
buttery, it's not sweet at all.
All things begin and end with gravy.
Yeah, so
Gravy.
basically, for you, it would be a scone. That is
Okay.
what a biscuit is for us.
And then sometimes you just like stuff in like eggs or like sausage in it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a biscuit sandwich, and then
Yep.
you know
one
jelly.
Of my favorite, one of my favorite things to get at like fast food restaurants for breakfast is like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit where they put like cheese and bacon and egg in it.
Oh yeah.
As the name
Okay.
implies, that's
go on.
like no matter where you go, it's gonna be edible. You know?
I like the McGriddle because it's just a pancake.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I actually
Anybody
hated
try ice
those.
cream
I
and
didn't like the
biscuits?
sweet ice cream and biscuits. Oh, looping back to the conversation. from
You're lying
before.
to me. You're lying to me, Colin. You haven't tried that since we talked. I can't trust you anymore.
I know. I'm
What
out of
happened to you?
control.
You used to tell the truth all the time.
I
Now you're
know.
lying to me?
Oh no, I have a fun question, I
I've
guess.
never been the same.
All right,
Yeah,
try
go
it,
for it.
try it.
Okay, if you actually had to take Sly's place in one of the levels, what would you choose?
Oh, definitely this one. This is the most fun I've ever had. Absolutely. Hands down. Most fun I've ever had gaming. I'd let him
I'm
die
just
3 times in
watching
a
you
row.
AFK right now as he just gets blown up.
Yeah, I just put the controller down so I wouldn't break it in my hands. Give me a break. What the hell
Kevin,
is this nonsense?
You could always go back to
Even
Jack and
worse.
Daxter.
Oh my gosh, that's making Jack and Daxter sound like Hello Kitty Island right now. What the hell is this nonsense? What in the
Play
world?
Jackbox.
Yeah,
Hey, Jackbox does sound fun, actually.
great, let's do it. Fuck this
Oh,
game.
Jack.
Let's go. Jeez.
Jimmy.
Alright.
What is
Oh,
the
yeah.
deal?
Jimmy,
Am I supposed to
open up-
memorize
open
a
up some
pattern
Jackbox.
or like fly a paint? He died again. What is wrong with Sly? I'm out of here.
Also,
This is dumb.
this dude-
Kevin
Stupid
is
game.
like to say, I'm finished.
I'm fine. I'm rage quitting the whole series. Sly's done. Go away.
Oh no!
There.
Oh jeez.
You ruined it, Toothpick. You ruined it.
Sly is canceled.
Sly 5 canceled, confirmed.
That's why, because I couldn't
had
finish
fun.
that one level. Guys, I did that for like 15 minutes and it was going nowhere. All right. All right. I'm fine. Step away from the
let's
controller.
Yeah, just take a breather for a sec. I was gonna say, Severn Alexander answered that
Take a
the
Gatorade break.
level. Take a Gatorade break. What was that catchphrase you just told us? I've already forgotten it because it was so stupid.
Which one? Oh, I know
Gatorade
I'm
one.
good. Gatorade just lets me show it.
Yeah, there we go. I keep trying to say this sentence. Severn Alexander says that they would choose the lemonade bar mission in Sly 3 for if they had to go in the game and play one mission.
That was fun.
That would be good. I think I would.
Yeah, I really liked that one.
I mean, I would love to just troll on the roofs of the chateau level in Sly 2. Can I just run around that town? That would be good.
Those are nice.
That would be pretty.
That's the first mission of the game. Was essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides the Contessa levels, I think my favorite level is the first Rajan level, which is also the one that I got stuck on for like a month. The palace and just running around the palace, that was so much fun. I thought it was so pretty. I really like that kind of architecture, so I was just like, ooh.
They were all really great, to be honest. It's hard to pick.
I'd say the pirate talk mission for me.
Well, the pirate talk is fun, yeah.
The pirate talk is apparently a reference to Monkey Skull Island.
Yeah, sure is. I don't know, reference, homage, theft. Well, pick your
Yeah,
verb.
apparently it happens verbatim in that game. So.
Wait,
It's kinda
really?
like stealing.
Well, look at this. They
so
let me
funny.
pick right back up where I was because they know this is impossibly difficult.
They're like,
That's
no,
so
we're
weird.
gonna relive this hell.
No, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. We're gonna
Well,
make
see,
you do it.
also, Kevin, I think the button that lets you step onto the bowling ball.
Yeah.
I think the animation is faster if you just push that button again to let him just top down off of it rather than costume change.
Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't mean to change costumes, but there is a moment you have to because you can't outrun the things on the ball. You have to change back into Sly.
The dynamite, I think.
Yeah. The dynamite part you have to, so I keep forgetting which part I'm in. Don't worry, we'll get there someday. 2024, y'all. 2024. Oh gosh!
Oh, wait,
death!
no.
Oh,
I changed my answer.
Oh yeah?
I changed my answer on which mission I want to live. I want to do the mega jump mission.
Oh
I would
yeah.
love to
that'd
have
be
that
good.
power.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one is so much fun. I think I'd be too
And they
scared
knew
of
it too,
heights
by
and, like,
saving it for
falling
last.
off. Yeah.
I know, like, not only
But
are
you'd
you
have a
mega
paraglider.
jumping, you're also on a huge, like, blimp thing, too, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'd get
That's true,
sick.
if it
There's
wasn't
no
enough
guardrails on
heights.
any of that though. I feel like you'd fall off.
It's a huge OSHA violation.
It really is. But you're also over the ocean, so if you fall off, you're done for.
Yeah.
Sure.
They kind of lucked out that by the end they were over Paris.
Like, made, like, a whole, like, map once of, like, where all the, villains are, like, located.
That
Oh
sounds pretty
yeah.
cool.
That sounds
Pretty
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Like, across all the games or only through one game?
All the games.
Ooh. I'd want to see that.
Is there a level in Paris where you get to eat baguettes or French pastries? That would be so good.
There's
a level in Venice where you get to eat spaghetti.
Be buried in your mama's
Just
sauce. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm figuring it out now. I think I suck
and-
less.
To we have to like move some people out just to get some more in. But Hand of Sly, you were very quiet. Do you have any questions for Kevin before you go?
The Hand of Sly.
On the spot, yeah, I'm always quiet, just, you know, creeping in the background.
Lurker.
Okay.
Lurking.
Yeah, long time lurker. I'm very
Well
shy.
done. That's all
Oh,
right.
it's good.
Yeah, well,
We're all
I've checked
lurkers
it
at
off
heart.
the Bucket list now.
They're
You're
my favorite characters in Jack and Dexter.
the lurkers. Well, I mean, if you play a thief game, I assume you would be a bit of a lurker, right? I mean, Sly's got a lurk. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard? Oh, why?
To mess with you specifically.
Thanks.
All right. We'll see you all on the flip side. Thank you for showing up.
I
We
would
love you.
try staying towards the edges of the map.
I beat the game. That was it. I beat the whole thing. It's
okay,
over
you did
now.
it? Oh, okay, cool.
I hit it.
It's done.
I'm still
It's
learning
done.
it.
Yay! Okay, bye.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Never
killed
coming
the
back. I'm never
guy.
coming back. Ooh, people keep dipping. Need to find someone. Quit moving, everyone in chat, please.
That's funny. In the credits of Sly 4, is it implying that Penelope is still with Bentley? Or is Penelope actually Bentley? Because that would really open up the game to a whole nother level.
That seems like some Kingdom Hearts bullshit they wouldn't even try. So I'm gonna be real with you.
Turns out.
Alright, so we've got
Crystal, we've got
Viking guy.
Viking Guy, and Ichi.
How's it going?
What's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. What's your favorite gravy?
Yeah.
Be honest. 3, 2,
And
1,
then they're
go.
gone.
What?
Okay.
Favorite
so,
gravy.
Okay.
Favorite gravy?
There's this place
Favorite
Yeah.
gravy.
in Kansas.
The
called-
kind my mom
it's a
makes.
restaurant called Stroud's.
I'm
wow.
The
I'm
best
sorry.
gravy you will ever taste. Basically,
Wow.
what they do is so when they make fried chicken.
Yeah.
And what's left, like the solid stuff that's at the bottom of the pan, they'll take that and put it into the gravy. It is heaven. Just tasting it.
Wow. That's quite a
A good review.
an endorsement for some gravy.
So if anyone listening to this is ever going to Kansas, look, just search Stroud. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nothing but good. Just nothing but good food.
That's good stuff. It's fun to find local cuisine like that. I was doing some work in Idaho once, and across the street from our hotel, the sign said "World's Greatest Prime Rib." I was like, okay, sure, I'll go to dinner there. And I go up and I was like, I'm gonna have your prime rib. And that ruined prime rib for me because I've never had a prime rib as good as that one. I would say it was the world's best prime rib. I do like the idea of the Sly Cooper games having this the Kingdom Hearts logic, as Luke the Velociraptor 93 suggests. That could be very interesting. There's a lot of nobodies. Sly's
Sly's body disappears and then
Yeah.
reappears, but it's a different body. But the game doesn't tell you it's a different body until 3 games later.
Yeah,
Even though it's an
Clockwork
important
is
plot
actually
point.
the Heartless of Sly's father.
Yeah. Oh wow. I mean, Clockwork is just basically a Heartless, right? Because he's just a heart.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, not
Or
even
is
not
he a
even
nobody?
not even his real heart is existing anymore. I think his nobody's just gone. I think he killed his nobody. Wait,
Dr. M was his nobody.
Oh
no,
yeah.
'cause the whole point of nobodies is that they just come back, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have hearts. This is why I got confused, because I just finished Kingdom Hearts 2. So the
Yeah.
nobodies don't have hearts, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Heartless apparently do have hearts.
Yes,
even though
because
they're
they
called
are
Heartless.
they are the hearts.
No,
Okay.
that's
I
poorly
would have named the
No,
Heartless
yeah.
Nobodies, and then
Yeah.
the Nobody's
Yeah.
Heartless.
Yeah.
Well,
I agree.
he didn't even expect that first game to do well, so I'll give
That's
him a break
true.
for that one.
Well, that's not an excuse.
His writing later on is the problem I have.
It's the same guy who puts 14 members in Organization 13.
Yeah. But once again, never expecting to ever do anything else with that. And then the studio and Disney
know what
come
would
to
be
you and say,
cool?
"Hey, we have a lot of money."
Let's do it again.
That God, I was so obsessed with Kingdom. I still love Kingdom Hearts. The story.
Yeah,
not
they're so
get-
fun.
And not getting any better in the story department is where I'm just like, man, I would, because also the gameplay just isn't fun to me anymore.
Are you excited for 4?
I am really not. It just looks like Uncharted. It makes me really sad because
Wait,
there's some cool
Uncharted?
ideas in it. Yeah. There's a lot of set piece and like destruction going on, and I'm like, that's not why I play Kingdom
It
Hearts.
just looked like Final Fantasy 15 to me.
Yeah, and I don't want that. I don't want the situation, like, because it's kind of just like cinematicness, right? And it's like that is cool, but Kingdom Hearts 3 was
prospect of
all
Sora
flash and
becoming-
no.
That's true. The
Yeah.
prospect of Sora becoming an Avenger, though, is
Yeah. I mean, story-wise, we're gonna get into some really stupid fun for sure. I'm excited for that bit.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Star Wars and all that?
Yeah.
And-
There's gonna be Star Wars.
Yeah, I think Star Wars is confirmed.
Well, there's an AT-AT's foot in the background of a shot, so it's there.
So
We're gonna.
They've
get that
definitely
one.
melted all those walls,
Yeah,
and he's gonna
good.
meet the X-Men before Iron Man does. They're like,
Yeah.
whatever. We don't care.
That'd be
Sora's gonna battle
great.
Thanos for the Time Stone.
That's
I
right,
mean,
yeah.
that is one thing that in interviews Nomura said when they approached him for 3, he was like, "I'll only do 3 if I get to do Pixar characters." So I'm sure he said only 4 if I can do Marvel and Star Wars.
Yeah, that seems.
Yeah,
fair.
especially since
And
the
if
new
Hercules
game's
can
got a
still be
more
involved.
like modern,
Yeah.
not modern, like realistic feel to it versus the cartoony one. So I
Yeah.
think it would
Yeah.
work well to have like the Marvel stuff.
What's
Yeah.
the release
Like,
date
the
on this?
Didn't
There's
MCU
none.
at
They
least.
just started
No.
Oh,
development.
they're like,
Yeah.
here's
Yeah.
the thing.
Take
Hey.
as long as Kingdom Hearts 3 did when it first got announced.
No, see, well, that
That's
one,
true.
it's a little different for that one because they were using their own engine. So this one will be definitely quicker, but it still takes a long time to make games.
Hey, Steven,
But they won't be switching engines midway through.
real
so.
quick, as our resident game developer, how come there's this mushroom here in the game and it doesn't make me bounce? What video game? I thought all mushrooms bounced in video games.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think the
got a
thing
good
there
point.
is that it's
You
just
just
it's just got a
slide off
collider
it.
on it,
That's
and
so weird.
nobody wanted you to bounce on that, Kevin. I need you to respect their decision.
But all mushrooms bounce. It's a video game.
I know
It's
it
so
does
weird how you
break
just
your logic.
slide off of it. Like you can't even stand on it. You
Like
just
no bouncing for you.
slide.
No bouncing.
Yeah.
I think that's the type of mushroom you have to eat and
Oh,
then you can.
let me
bounce.
try. Yeah, smack it around.
Smack it a
Smack
little
the
bit.
mushroom.
Maybe a good
Smacking
idea.
the mushroom. No, I didn't get bigger, and I can't
Oh,
bounce on
yeah.
it. What the hell good is this mushroom for?
I don't like the sound effect, and I don't like the way it jiggles. It is not making me feel good.
You know what? This is not actually in the game. Oh wait, it's got a brother. Okay, what's happening? This one doesn't work either. Guys, I'm concerned. Is this even a video game?
Sly Cooper 4 confirmed the worst only because cannot bounce on the mushroom.
Mushrooms, no work either.
No other reason, just that.
That's someone's reviewing the game. Like, you know,
Imagine.
When this game did come out, someone did say that.
I'm sure.
Oh god, too many people are talking at once.
What's that? You all talked at
completely
once and you
unintelligible.
all
Yeah.
stopped at once. What was that?
I was trying to tell you, like, I cannot understand you because all of you were talking at once. But I think you only made it worse.
at once.
Did you mute them or did they just do that naturally?
They just did it
I haven't
naturally.
touched
Everybody
anyone.
was scared to talk for a second.
I was. I went to the bathroom.
They all simultaneously said how they couldn't talk.
We
while talking over each other.
we had too many mushrooms on the screen and everybody's brains broke.
Well, don't say that on stream, Kevin. we did not Twitch, please.
All right, so speaking of this level and Sly 4 and the guys that developed it, we had them on the podcast back in the day.
Oh,
And one of the
yeah.
things that I really enjoy, that I always go back to of what they said about this world, is they worked really hard to make it feel like the wilderness so that it wouldn't have a logic to it that like a city does. So
Yeah.
even though there's like a town
Mhm.
and stuff, they really worked to make it feel open and crazy. And I was like, you're right, because I'm
Yeah.
always lost on this map.
Right?
Yeah.
No reason to run.
Yeah, like where do I go?
Maybe this is the level where they played and were like, yeah, we do need the mini map and the compass, really.
Yeah, we need both.
Yeah.
At once. And then we'll give you an award for opening both because you'll probably need it. Navigate like Drake.
And and they give you the bottle, the clockwork eye thing.
Yeah, they're like that seems fair.
Yeah.
Oh, is that are the clues all clockwork pieces? Is that all of them in this one? No, just
Not
this
all
one?
of them.
I don't know.
Just
Not
this
that
one.
No.
Just the
Just
clockwork
this
eye.
one.
I only ever
think-
played this game
Yeah,
once.
that would have been cool.
But you can also find Daxter in here.
Can you really?
Can?
That's
Yeah,
true.
he's a little he's a little trophy.
And that's where clockwork is, up there on that waterfall, but not in this level.
Not
I
in this
found it
mission,
naturally.
yeah.
I was like, this is chilling. I'm so scared. Why? He's been watching me the whole time.
I've been watching.
Which is against canon technically, because I think he started
Yeah.
in ancient Egypt.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that's supposed to
Also-
happen. Unless he has the ability to travel to time or something like that.
Also, he wouldn't be
which
a
case-
robot. So
Yeah.
He wouldn't be. It was just a
Well,
little
obvious.
fun thing because they just copy
Yeah.
and
He
pasted
stole
the
the time
asset.
Yeah.
Well, because if you looked up and you just saw an owl out there, actually, that would be pretty sick. That would be pretty
Yeah.
time travel.
Yeah.
I take it back. Let's call them. Hey guys,
What
we have some.
would
we
have
have
been
some
really
thoughts.
cool is if maybe he had like different
Yeah.
robot parts each time you saw him.
Jeez, that
Oh,
would
that'd be
cool.
hella cool.
Ooh.
Like he has the wings at one point.
Ooh, yeah.
But that
And
would
the next
cost
he's got,
so
like, the
much to like
talons.
make so many different
Yeah.
models for something that like isn't
I mean,
important
you
to the
might
game.
be able to read
One
for
thing
it. I don't know.
remember
I don't know
seeing,
enough about.
this one person
Mm.
saying, like this one person I saw online, he was saying like that he thought it would be an interesting idea if they made each of the levels where the final boss was clockwork and kind of like I can't remember who was saying
That would be
where
fun.
he had like different robot parts. If each time you fought him, he had like a different part, which made him even harder.
Yeah,
Mm,
that'd be fun.
that'd be cool.
You would
Yeah.
definitely have to have him be way more important in the story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If the game was bigger, that could be a fun side quest. That was
For
like
sure.
a,
Yeah.
you know, a AAA game. I'm playing Frozen or Forbidden West, and that feels like the sort of side quest, like go over there and do that random thing. And
Yeah.
That's 20
Can you
minutes
imagine,
away.
like...
With the giant robot bird.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, it really is a Forbidden West thing. Yeah, you're right.
Can you imagine, like, a fully open world kind of slide where you would
Yes.
go specifically and, like...
Absolutely.
You go to this place and you do this heist, and then if you get bored of that heist, like, midway through, you can just walk over to
Yeah.
some other place and go
It's
to the
Grand
heist over
Theft
there.
Auto, right? But with cartoon
Yeah, like Grand
characters.
Theft Auto, yeah.
So yes, I
That
can.
would be so awesome.
That would be really cool.
Why they don't, I don't know. I don't know.
That's a question for Jim Ryan.
If it doesn't make, you know, $1 billion for making little to no effort, and kids can buy skins, they don't seem to wanna try.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
If it-
people mock people for having fan pages for Sophia the First when you're grown up, so people just are heartless.
Yeah.
That was a callback to earlier.
They are.
which-
Don't tell Nomura.
Honestly, hey, I just don't really trust Square Enix that much. It's like ever since, and like, I don't know. It's just some of their games just always bugged me. Hey, the only game that I seem to like trust is Nier Automata, but that's only because Platinum Games develop it.
Which
Yeah,
is
they're
not
they're
Square
very.
Enix.
Oh, really? I didn't know
They're.
that.
Oh yeah, dude. That
Nier
game
Automata's
is
a Platinum game.
amazing.
Yeah, Square only published that game. Hey, while Platinum developed it.
See, and that was the thing. There was rumors for quite a while that there were about 3 or 4 Kingdom Hearts projects in the works, and I was just on my knees praying that Platinum Games was one of those developers working on a Kingdom Hearts project, because they would make the gameplay so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Square, it's like, I don't know, it's just that I saw like a lot of games that always seems to be good, but then end up going downhill. Like, for example, Parasite Eve, very good game at the beginning, but after noticing a few, after its sequels, it started to go a little bit downhill.
Oh, this guy's so tricky. There he is.
Yeah, he's a real minx. He's like a cheeky. That's another thing they talked about in the podcast, is that they had to make the penguins look weird with the little horns on them because they got hit with the was it SPCA?
An animal abuse thing.
Yeah, they're like, because you later smack them, and so like, well, we don't want kids to want to think they can smack penguins. You know, the penguins that live in their backyards and stuff. And so
they have access to penguins all the time, you know.
I guess though, if you live in South Africa, there are penguins in people's houses and stuff. So I guess you know, globally it is possible. But wait a minute, this mushroom bounces. I'm incredible.
It's around the same size too, so that's a little weird.
Yeah, it does look.
It's a
Oh, this one does it
conspiracy.
too. It's the Dr. Susie mushrooms are
Yeah,
bouncy.
The swirly boys.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the one with the hypnosis squirrel on it.
Yeah.
So that's the reason
Somebody
why.
just put a weird thing in the Twitch chat.
Oh, it's a bot. It's a bot.
so I couldn't
Oh, I want to
about it,
become
yeah.
famous. Buy viewers,
Yeah.
followers,
Titania,
and primes.
do you want to take a swing at your new powers?
I
and get
don't.
rid
I
of
don't
that
think
bot?
I'm a mod
I
yet.
don't wanna-
When I was typing earlier, I don't think I was.
I don't see. I don't see anything in the chat. Where's it at?
Oh, you're not a
It's
mod.
at the
You're
very
a-
bottom. Math, not sure.
There
I'm
it
not
is.
even.
I see
That's
it,
my
I
best
see it.
attempt at saying it. And it says, "Want to become
Whenever-
famous?"
Whenever my friends and I, whenever we do like whenever they do like live stream or something like that, they would always like criticize the bot. It's like, you could, like, they always criticize the person who bought a bot for someone. It's like, you could have saved so much money by buying it, using that money for pizza or something, and yet you wasted on a bot. What the heck?
Well, the bot does stay
I'll put
around a
internet
lot
clout.
longer than the pizza, so there's.
That is
I
true.
could buy
The company.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon figurines.
And
Every
be
day my
happier.
willpower. Yeah, and be happier. Every day my willpower to not just drop hundreds of dollars on Sailor Moon figurines like diminishes.
Trust me, I'm in the same boat too.
Good thing there's not a bot encouraging you to spend money on that. So,
Imagine it just shows up right there.
Hey,
Uh,
want to buy a Sailor Moon figure?
Yes.
Let's-
And then I click it. and
Which
my
figure
computer
is it?
Oh, no.
completely gets taken over by malware.
Oh,
Wolf
goodness.
JC21 says, "I want to become famous," said the already famous voice actor.
Yeah, I'm so famous.
I need attention.
Yeah.
I want to buy more followers. To be fair, I did purchase all of you. You're all mine. So.
Hey!
I mean,
Yeah.
true. You did like. No, we bought the games. Wait a minute.
When?
Wait a minute.
No, guys. I own you.
No,
Okay.
even in
So-
that way, you still got that on top. What the heck?
Isn't this how the
Okay.
internet works? Maybe I don't know things.
Last questions for Kevin. Go.
Oh my God, this is a lot of pressure.
Pressure.
Pressing down
Oh,
on me.
yeah. We went for the same one. Good.
Yeah, I've been
That was
listening to
close.
that a lot. Miss David Bowie. Miss Freddie. Miss them all.
I miss Santa Clara.
Prince.
Great.
Is Johnny Cash still alive?
Probably.
No.
Somewhere.
Who wants to tell Colin?
Oh, dang
I hate
it.
to tell you, but
Yes.
At least we still have
Ooh,
Johnny Cash, right?
If there's no Kevin questions, we can move on. Last chance.
I guess the only one I could do is that, as stereotypical as it seems for my name being Viking guy, I am very much into like the Norse mythology and stuff like that. And recently, I got a book from a coworker about like it's called the Book of Runes.
Oh, cool.
And basically, it talks about rune casting, like divination, stuff like that. Where you like, it gives different forms of like you ask a question, you draw runes from a bag, and it kind of gives basically an overview of said situation or what you need in life. So, Kevin, if you'd allow me to, I would like to do one for you.
You're gonna do some witchcraft for me right now? Is that what you're describing?
voodoo.
Voodoo.
So this guy is doing like have the girl who is taking match in ancient religion and right here.
What are the odds? All right, yeah, sure, rune me.
Ruby.
So basically, the simplest one I can do is where you out loud ask, "What is it that I need in my life?" I'll draw a rune, and I'll look through the book to find it to see what it is that said forces say that you need it, either need in your life or is going to be happening.
Got it. So I'm gonna say a word. You're gonna draw a random picture, and then you're gonna look up what that picture corresponds to.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You can take it if you want it to be real. You can. If not, then it's just a fun activity to do.
It's harmless little fun.
Yeah.
Like when I have my friends do tarot readings for me, and then somehow they cut really deep.
Oh, really?
Maybe they should stop stabbing you.
I was gonna say, I don't think they're doing it right if they're cutting you. That may not be a tarot reading.
You mean blood is not a part of a tarot?
No, stop. Who are these people and what is their phone number?
Tell me their address. I just
I
want
will
to talk
find
to
it.
them.
I think I'm
Just wanna
concerned.
talk to 'em.
All right. So what do I need?
So basically, just ask out loud or say out loud, what is it I need in my life?
Oh, I just say that phrase.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What is it that I need in my life?
All right.
He's just drawn a tic-tac-toe on a piece of paper.
Throwing it over my head. I don't know.
Okay. So, it's page 131.
And a little
Oh,
squiggle,
geez, how many pages are
and that's
there?
a pretty little picture.
Don't forget to carry the one.
Damn it.
But it doesn't have any options on it. Like if you look up and it goes, you need $12 million. It's not going to tell
No.
you like how I'm going to get $12 million. Like
I wish.
So,
It would be helpful for whenever I need art supplies.
Yeah.
That is a lot of art
Well,
supplies. I don't think you need that many.
That is. a
I
lot
think
of
you
art.
can just Amazon that now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. If you.
So the rune that I drew for you is Raido, which basically it signifies inner worth mounts here.
Inner what?
I'm reading from the book right now. It says inner mount or inner worth mounts here. And at such a time you are not intended to rely entirely upon your own power. Instead, ask what constitutes right action. Ask through prayer or meditation, through addressing the witness self, the teacher within. Once you are clear, you can neutralize your refusal to let the right action flow through you.
All right. So I have a teacher inside me, and I'm to check in with them. All right. Well,
yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
If you want to take it as useful, you can. If you want to take it as a joke, that's perfectly understandable, because there is a part in this book that says that basically what it says is that the runes might call upon a different situation in your life needs more attention, which to me seems like a cop out. So
sure.
Yeah. It's just, other cultures are interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of indifferent upon it, but like, if you believe in it, believe in it. If not, it's just something fun to do.
Well, I
say the
appreciate
same
the
thing
rune
about
reading.
bounce houses.
And I'm really grateful you didn't cut me. Bubble Z Kavanaugh was asking what podcast back a while ago.
Blood sacrifice, though.
Please no blood sacrifices. Bubble Z
Yeah.
Kavanaugh was asking what podcast. Of course, I was referring to the Gamerland podcast, my podcast, which we had a couple of the guys that made Sly 4 on. It's back there somewhere. I should have a link to the podcast available somewhere.
Yeah, listen to the backlog.
Yeah. It's an incredible podcast.
Is it in info? Possibly.
It's
should be.
changed lives.
It
I
has.
tried
I heard it's
I
the
can't seem to
second
find
funniest podcast out there.
Ah, you did the joke. I was gonna say.
What's the
it.
first funniest podcast though?
So good. The second funniest podcast.
I forgot the rest of the line. I'm sorry. I ruined it.
You
I
failed
ruined
it.
it.
I can't believe you.
That was one of the the little show kind of highlights.
Right.
It was hilarious to hear.
Should go back. I should listen to that.
I'm moving you all out now. I'm forcing it.
Get out of here.
Okay.
How many we got left? Throw everybody in here. Let's do it.
God, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Actually.
Woot
It's
Master.
Woot Master and Forewarn, I think.
Whoop,
Forewarn.
Master
I think
is.
those are the
Whoop,
coming
whoop. Master is.
It's Donkey Kong.
Hello.
Zootopia and Kingdom Hearts.
Hello?
That'll be pretty cool.
I would love that actually. What animal would Sora be? Because the others are already animals, so they don't have to change.
Well, does he have to become an
He'll just be a
animal?
lion cub again.
Yeah, so in the Kingdom Hearts lore, you have to fit in with the world if you
Sure.
look too out of place. So that's why in Monsters Inc. they have to become monsters.
Is he a
Yeah.
monster in Monsters? I played that
Yeah,
one.
in Monsters Inc. he turns into a
Yeah.
monster to fit in.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I got that far in the game. I
Even though
should
there
finish
are
that.
humans in Monsters Inc.
I enjoyed it. I was into the what's with the pirates? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, you should have been. Oh, you probably went that route then. That's in the same galaxy, so you probably went right instead of left.
Oh, okay. And then I just stopped. It was sort of like chewing gum, where I was just like, I think I'm tired of this.
Yeah, see, I mean that's the thing. Legitimately the two obsessions I had were Sly Cooper and Kingdom Hearts, and like I still really dig Sly Cooper, but like Kingdom Hearts 3, man, like it just rubbed me the wrong way at the very end, especially.
I didn't
was
get
like,
the
man.
spoiler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. If you ever see the ending of it, I would love to hear your thoughts on it because I have very strong feelings about how this was approached.
All right.
Steven, have you ever heard of the YouTube channel Just a Pancake?
I have
Yes.
not. I
Yes,
don't.
you have.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Have I?
believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
I guess I have, okay.
Have I? Yeah.
Maybe have you shown me this or something? Because I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
this.
you remember? Okay, I believe you.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, I thought you were talking about a reviewer or something. I was like, I don't watch.
No,
reviewers.
he just like make fun of Kingdom Hearts. That's all he does.
Well, that's good. It deserves it.
Skull
I
Kid,
love
are
it
you
for
writing
that.
things as you're talking? You want Atlantis and Treasure Hearts?
Yeah,
So-
I was
I
gonna
do.
mention that because I was gonna say that actually sounds like really cool.
Treasure Planet? That would be amazing.
You're doing two conversations. All right, so neither of those are going to show up. Great choices, not going to happen. What is?
Well,
what
they
is-
did have the Treasure Planet orbs in Cage 3.
What is never going to show up in Kingdom Hearts 4?
Black Cauldron.
Ooh, well, yeah,
Cauldron.
obviously.
Yeah.
Sword in Stone.
So,
And-
well, he doesn't need to because Merlin's there.
I was about to say, yeah.
But that's where Merlin is from.
Yeah.
So no, he's in it.
That's so dumb.
Because like in Kingdom Hearts lore.
No, that is that
Arthur's
Merlin?
already done.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it is
that's
Merlin. Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's also
Yeah.
the sorcerer in from the Fantasia. Yeah, he's not in it. You're right.
Yeah.
It's Merlin. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jens,
Well, you
Jens Sid is
didn't.
in it.
No.
Yensid is,
Those are
Yensid is
two
in it,
completely
and
different
Merlin are in it.
Oh, are they
Yeah.
both in it? Okay.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
both show up in Merlin shows up in 1, and Yensid shows up in 2.
Fantasia.
Yeah, and then Kevin, you haven't played Dream Drop Distance, have you?
No, I have not.
Honestly, Symphony of
that
Mystery is
that
my
one has a
favorite.
whole that one has a whole Fantasia level. Where
Oh,
you go
really?
through
Oh,
the
that's
shrubs.
fun.
Spoil it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
He's spoiling. All right, now I'm going to talk openly about Sonic 2, so that'll learn
Oh
you.
gosh. All right, everyone.
Seen it.
We'll cover your ears because we're gonna spoil the whole thing. All right.
Oh, no, I've
Sonic
already
is
seen
a
it.
puppet.
I've already seen YouTube videos.
Sonic is in it.
Big the
So
cat shows
Mario
up and
shows
just
up.
punches the crap out of Eggman.
Ham sandwich
hilarious.
dies.
Yeah. Oh my god, I
There's
want Big the cat to show up
Christopher,
so
right?
bad.
I did want to mention one thing.
Go for
In,
it.
in relation to Kingdom Hearts and Sly Cooper, Sora and Sly do share one common thing. They both disappear in the end.
And they both have sweet keyblades.
They do. I
So-
did draw a keyblade of the Cooper cane when I was younger.
Of course you did. Was it
Yeah.
a stick you then played with on the playground? Was it a stick on the playground?
Probably. I played with a lot of sticks. I
And
had a whole
kept
collection
every
of
one
sticks,
them.
man. But what you'll notice though, like I think I have a picture of me with a stick. I used them so much that the handles of them were polished, basically.
Oh, wow. So not you
Why?
wasn't just pick up any stick and use it.
No, it was the same stick because I was very particular about the shape. It had to look like a sword.
Sure, that makes sense. How old were you in this story?
I was 8.
25.
All right, 8's good. I was gonna say yeah.
all the way up to like 13, and then I was like, I need to draw more.
Do you still own these sticks?
I do not know.
Oh.
A lot of them would disappear a lot, of course, because I threw them around, too.
Got it. And plus parents.
Wow.
Are like,
Yeah.
get rid of these sticks, you dummy.
When it actually was a little bit of a problem when my mom had to tell me stop bringing sticks into the house. So I had to stop doing that. She was like, "You're bringing in nature, okay? Leave it outside."
You're bringing in
Nature
nature. Hey, Forewarn, thanks for the sub. That's your 12 months. That's a full month of forewarning.
A full month?
I'm sorry, full year of
Oh,
forewarning.
year.
I'm like, full month? I'm pretty sure I've been here longer than just a month.
Hey, good
Forewarn, I
job.
think mine runs out in a couple days.
All right, well, let me see. Where?
Let me open up the old PayPal.
Oh, no, wait. Still subbed. Never mind.
I'm joking.
How am I supposed to do it if you're still subbed?
Oh,
Should we-
you can't do it
can
while they're
we-
sub.
I've got.
Can we
3
just,
days
like-
remaining?
Can we give Can we give Forewarn a role called Sugar Daddy?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give him Sugar Daddy.
Excuse me?
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I'm sorry, but no.
Especially we gotta ask
No.
those if you
That's-
want.
I'm already
I
typing
take
and it's too late.
No, it's too late. It's done.
It's
Once
too late,
Steven
Sugar
says it, it happens.
Is that
Curse
how
you,
I got
Steven.
the Sly's little helper role? Because that always confused them.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
don't
It
remember.
doesn't do anything and nobody else has it.
I think no, that was Zane because I said it and I think he
Okay.
did it.
Oh, okay.
That's very
What is a
zany.
tulip?
I don't know. I'm asking Chulip 414.
It's a video game. I looked it up. It's a PS2 game though. So if it's not on a modern console,
Yeah, I don't have.
chances are-
I think the PS2 is somewhere in my possession, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure. And I would
Unless it's
question its
one
ability.
of those games.
Did you also see my hashtag?
Where at?
No, did you invent a hashtag? Did you invent hashtags?
Cooper
No.
Mug to come.
Maybe I did. You don't know.
I do know. You didn't invent hashtags.
Yes, we did.
I cannot invent a damn thing.
How did that Binoculcom just look into a cave like that, like around a corner? That is not physically possible.
That's another thing that kind of that makes me sad.
not
That
what
Sly
they do.
4 kind of like they in Sly 2 and 3 they kind of purposefully put you in places where you're just kind of like
Overlooking
voyeurisming
it? Yeah.
yeah, like it doesn't move anywhere. It just kind of just stays there, and you're actually
Yeah.
like surveying the land. And instead, it moves around like it's a specter.
Yeah.
It's
That
very
was
fancy, and
really
it like
weird.
it gives you a good idea. But I like the very grounded cartoonness of like the other ones.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Kevin.
It's 'cause Sly
I
gets
just watched
drones
you
now.
Fall into that lava.
No, that
so
was
sad.
that didn't happen. That was a.
That didn't happen.
didn't
No,
happen.
that was
Ben-
that was
Bentley
a.
would
Maybe
absolutely
it's
have a
my
drone
stream, 'cause I
gadget
think
now.
I'm behind by.
No, that yeah, you're actually watching an old stream from 2019, so.
Yeah, it is actually. I've been watching the wrong stream.
Yeah,
this
that's someone
whole
else
time.
that doesn't know
You're
what
you're
they're doing.
watching Zenthro right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Zen's terrible at this one. He can't do it. Chulip 414, courtesy of Sugar Daddy Forewarn, you now have access to
Oh my
all the
god, this
awesome
is so wrong.
emojis. Good job. Thanks,
That
Forewarn.
sounds so wrong.
What am I supposed to do here? I'm climbing the ice pole.
You're supposed to climb the
I-
ice pole and then
Yeah.
jump onto the vine. You're supposed to swing.
I don't
Yeah, I
see
was about
any
to say, I think
vines
there's
there.
a
Oh,
vine
there.
right there.
I tried that before
Yeah.
and I fell into the lava. I mean, someone
Because you
else
jumped the wrong way.
fell
Someone
into
else
the
fell
lava.
into the lava.
Someone
Obviously,
This is
else.
what you have to
didn't
do.
press
You have
the
to
circle
climb up.
button good enough.
This is what you have to do. You have to climb up the icicle
Yeah.
and then jump and press the circle button.
No, I can't. My controller doesn't have
Really?
a circle
In a
button.
Sly game?
Yeah, see, and there's another thing with Binoculcom, just like, I didn't notice that when I first played this, but that time I saw it go into the cave and then like, back out. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever thought about that.
Yeah, it
What
was
is
the first
those
time I
textures?
noticed it.
It's the future though. He has like special. Look, the guy can run on lasers, so he has no problem.
But they don't ever use it in this game.
Well,
Yeah,
sadly.
he only did that like the one time.
they were just those kind of lasers.
Yeah, green lasers
Yeah.
only.
Oh wow.
Wait, no, red lasers. Sorry, that's why all the lasers in this game
Yeah.
are green.
That's right. All the lasers in this
Yeah.
game.
That's
are
the
green.
canon reason.
That's the canon reason.
They are
For
nothing
sure.
if not dedicated to canon in the Sly series.
Is
Oh.
there a
Pretty
very
much like-
strong canon in this?
Much like Kingdom Hearts, we take our story very seriously.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Can you smell darkness?
You
Oh,
can, you
God.
can. He obviously has you reek of
Not
darkness.
bad.
I really like the
Your scent
Sly
is
changes costumes. I think it's real fun. But I always
Yeah.
like games where you have costumes and power ups, and I think that's cute.
Yeah.
I like
Well, it-
I like that
It makes sense.
about the game. Like last year, I got all the Sly games and the Ratchet and Clank collection and the two PS3 games, and I was having a huge fun time with it, and I've been dying to replay those games again.
Oh
'Cause-
man, they're so good.
Very good.
Because for the
They're
longest
also
time
good.
I was just a Nintendo guy, but since my brother gave me his old PS3, I decided to track down some PS3 games, and I was really happy to have been able to get to them.
I was the exact opposite too, because I was a PlayStation boy forever, and then as an adult, I'm like, wait, I have a lot of money now. I have way more than just I have way more than just $20.
That's funny.
I can just get my own consoles. So now I caught up on all the Nintendo stuff that I missed as a child. such good, like, solid design in those games. They take a concept and they see it through completely.
Yeah, that's true. And always have. Like, that's
Yeah.
always been their standard for quality is...
Even when the game isn't like universally loved, like Star Fox Zero, for example, they still ran with that concept and did everything they could with it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's really a testament to Miyamoto just being a great producer. Like really just him and Shuhei Yoshida, like really great producers. They want what's best for the product. But I think with Miyamoto himself, he really wants you to hone in on what will what is basically like the core of this, like all the bells and whistles. That sure, that's fine, but the language of the game needs to be consistent. And I really like that about him. He seems like a very smart man. Well,
He
I
doesn't
mean, of
like
course.
story as much.
Yeah, no, I kind of
myself Sugar Daddy Araniato. Damn it,
yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
that was me. But I appreciate that about him. I'm not a big story guy all the time. I feel like if you don't have any good gameplay, a good story doesn't save the game for me, because then I'm just
But
gonna watch
when
it on
does
YouTube.
that ever happen? That's never a thing. This game,
I know, right?
This game doesn't have good gameplay, but it has a good story. Those are called
Well,
movies. That's not a
Yeah,
thing.
well, I mean that's
I
the
know,
thing.
right?
Like any David Cage game, basically.
Is this when it did
that's
like
why I felt
Beyond
on Final
Two
Fantasy
Souls?
VII.
'Cause that's the first game I thought of.
Yeah, like there's
Yeah.
just it's just a movie. It's
Yeah,
just a
like,
movie.
I played the game like
just a
twice,
movie.
and I still refer to it as an interactive movie. Like it was interesting.
Yeah.
It's still
Don't get me
fun.
wrong,
They're,
I really
they're still
liked
really
the plot.
fun. They're very
Yeah, I really liked the
Well,
plot.
yeah,
but-
and like with some of his stuff, especially when you get to the end of it, and there is a vastly different array of a story going on just because of one little decision. Sure,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's just as cookie cutter as like, oh well, now he has a blue Band-Aid on instead of a green one, and it's like that did nothing for me. What does that have to do with your story? And like, if the ending is basically the same as it was before in another ending someone else got, I feel cheated at that moment. I'm just like, this isn't interesting at all. His
thought
games
Kevin hit
did
the
get
bubble
to
on
that point, because like looking at Detroit, there are so many paths in that game.
Yeah.
But then the story itself is just so handholdy and uninteresting. It's like, I get it.
Yeah,
I
that's
get it.
my concern with most interactive narratives, is that the only people having fun are the ones writing it. I think,
Yeah.
right? And as the
Yeah.
audience, you're just kind of lost, and you're not in on the joke. Which is why I
Yeah.
developed an interactive comic book that allows the reader to enjoy the pivot points through it and not be lost through the experience. Coming soon to an app near you, Unlockable Comics, featuring your favorite Jack and the Beanstalk story.
Shameless insert.
It's my Twitch. I can do whatever I
Wait,
want.
Yeah,
Nice,
that's what
dude.
my
This
big
is
eye
This is
makes
all a shameless plug. And
Wow.
respect. Welcome to Gamerland, courtesy of Sugar Daddy
Hey.
Forewarn. I hope you enjoy.
Oh
your
my
emojis.
god, it just sounds so wrong.
Good.
You're
But
the
it's
one
so
making it
awesome.
wrong, mister. You
I was
could
gonna
just be
say-
a sugar-coated daddy.
That's even
true.
worse.
It's not. Hey, you don't like sugar?
No,
What's wrong with you?
I have a
don't
sugar
like sugar either.
intolerance.
Do you really?
You have
Isn't that,
diabetes?
I was gonna say, isn't that called diabetes?
Diabetes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Yeah, I know. That it's actually kind of interesting
So
you
I
say
take
that,
insult
Kevin.
to that.
Where one of the I think it was not Warren Spector, the guy that does guy that hosts the designer notes on it's a podcast, and he has this it was the guy that did Civilization. He said that the player needs to be having the fun, not
That's
the
right.
computer.
That's right.
Because there's a lot of games where it looks like the computer's having a lot of fun, and you probably had a lot of fun designing that,
Yeah.
but the player's not having any fun
Right.
whatsoever.
Yeah. You know, you're just
So
like,
it's probably the same with like a story where it's like it was so fun to make that story, but when you actually like tell it to somebody, they're like, oh okay, that was yeah, that was a story.
That was cool, and it's so rare. I think like, you know, like Bandersnatch was a real big hit for a second, and people would spend time going and collecting all the endings, but that's just a small chunk of people. Like I imagine most people just went through 1 or 2 times, and then you're like, that's good, I'm good, that was cool.
Yeah.
Right, and you're like, and which is a shame because that means there's all this content that you've created, and the audience is bored. They're like,
Yeah.
you've given
I'm
them
one
no
of
reason to
those-
find more.
I'm one of those obsessive people that will go through and find like every single ending. Like in the new In Space with Markiplier, I like opened it up in a new window, and every time there was like a branching path, I opened that in a new tab, and then I started liking the videos so I'd know if I'd been to a video before.
Wow,
And I
nice.
went through every single possibility. I'm pretty sure I finished it and saw every single thing there was to see. But that's just something with me, is that I get obsessed with the endings and I have to get all of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
and
mean, there's an audience, you know. That is an
Yeah.
audience.
There absolutely
I'm
is.
the
And
same way.
I think the goal for me is to lower that bar so that more people can enjoy the discovering the options, and that's by making making the options more accessible, and by making the options the difference between them actually relevant. Like you were saying before, I don't care if in the ending you have a green bracelet or a red bracelet. The ending should be wildly different. They should matter.
Bracelet?
They should matter.
Yeah.
So there's a green bracelet and there's a red bracelet.
Yes, I
Yeah,
said
that's first. Yes.
Because what Kevin was saying is that the choice actually mattered because you altered time, and now in this world, not only is the bracelet red, but language has completely changed, and it's now called a bracelet.
Now that's a
because you crushed
change
the butterfly.
I would actually see. Like, wow, how
That
did
makes
you
sense.
do that? You've altered reality to that level. There's actually bracelets now.
What makes it even better is that it's just that one word. How did that happen?
No, see, I'm bored again. Now I don't care.
Ah,
Now I
man,
don't
I'm
care.
This pitch is not going well. This is like Catboy Cowboys all over again.
Cat Boy,
like it, I hate it.
Cowboys.
No, I'm totally gonna change the name. It's not marketable.
No, I like it. Don't
It's-
listen to them.
It's not gonna work. It's
I
not
What is
gonna
it?
work.
What is
my
this
mom?
thing?
I
thought
actually
it was cute.
I read to my mom the
The Kennedys can do no wrong.
I read to my mom the synopsis for the game, and she really liked it. She also agreed that the name like might not work for everyone. She suggested Calico Kid,
Oh, that's pretty good.
like as a cowboy name.
That's
And
That's
I was
also
like,
good. That's
I
also
liked
good.
that, and I was like, Mom, that's good. My mom's a writer, by the way.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
big problem. This PS3 Ben 10 Omniverse is not available for sale. You sent me a link to something that doesn't exist.
Okay, well we'll do
Alright,
eBay then.
I'll
We'll
go.
look at
Let's go
eBay.
find it at eBay. Hey, while you're doing that, who are we gonna raid? Who's it time to raid?
What, you're already
Oh.
done?
Already
How
two
about
two solid
spiders
hours.
in the
Well,
backyard.
Kevin was thinking maybe he didn't need to see his family, but then he was like, I probably should.
They're here somewhere. They've met
I
me
don't,
before.
I don't know if anyone's playing Sly right now. There's gotta be somebody.
Oh, look at this! It's
I have
$10 on eBay.
I have a streaming friend who is a big fan of Sly.
Oh, we can surprise them.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm in. And then I'm gonna order this on eBay.
Yeah.
I could get this. If I played this on the stream, would people be into it?
Oh, I would love to see that.
The Ben 10 game?
Yes, I want to know if because I
yeah.
can't play it. I don't have time. I want to watch you do it.
You have. What are all these subs? What's happening? There's everybody subbing.
Aureliado.
Aureliado! Thanks for all the magical subs. It's raining subs. Hallelujah! It's raining subs.
Oh dear
So many.
Lord.
So many. What a great way to end the stream. Thanks so
Yeah.
much for all the gifty gifts. That's 5 tier 1 subs, all from Orlando. You now are in Gamerland, and you, Flores Scream Guy, have the ability to use some of the greatest. Oh, there's more. Forewarned, matching 5 for
Forward was
5.
like, I am not about to be
You thought you were done.
outdone.
Mokimi777. I generally only sub for people when they sub for themselves, I sing for those, not for the gifted subs. The gifted subs.
You used to before.
But then you did 298 of them, and I got hoarse.
You changed the choose your own adventure
Yeah,
story.
I
You
couldn't-
did this.
So my
You gave us the purple bracelets. No.
The choose your own adventure story ran out of paths to choose from.
I was like, here's a bracelet, and here's a blazer,
You
and a
altered the timeline.
blazeline.
20 bracelet.
I'm not competing. You're kind of competing. 330 subs.
That's what I was aiming for.
Well done.
You did it.
330? Ooh, it does look like a nice number.
Not as nice as 333. We're all thinking it, but
Well, I'm gonna be the one brave enough to say it. Okay. Okay.
Thanks, man.
Hey,
You're-
at least it's not 666.
That's fair.
Oh,
You're
true.
I would love that.
You're too generous. Too generous. Thanks for making the stream fun for other folks on such a regular
But
basis.
one day, I will be gifting 100 subs in one night.
Why?
Oh, geez.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
don't.
Why?
No, buddy. No.
Let me ask, why?
Buy a
You're
pizza.
gonna have to have 100 people that are watching.
Eat the pizza.
Get a PS5 so you can play the Sly Cooper games when they come out on PlayStation Extra.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That just makes me think of the song. What did he play in his video? Oh, with arms wide open.
With arms wide open.
Oh, Icy Fudge, where are you?
Where are you, Icy
Where
Fudge?
is he? We need to talk to him. His
They
voice has
abandoned
probably
us.
changed so much. I
Yeah.
want to hear what it sounds like now.
All right, Jimmy, who we raiding?
Okay, so it's spelled like the ocean. It's Dizsea. Dizsea.
D-I-Z-S-E-A.
Oh, we're going back to
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. I
Dizzy?
see.
All right, Legend
Dizzy.
Legend of Zelda is what they're playing right
Yeah,
now? Got it.
He
Legend
is
of
he's
Ooh,
actually
Legend of
doing his
Zelda.
first Majora's Mask randomizer. So anybody that has ever watched me, you get to watch it from a beginner's perspective.
Ooh.
Incentives.
Let's go
Oh, God, is this gonna
incentivize.
be another thing? Is this gonna be another thing? Someone telling me to get a pizza? Is this another thing like the sugar daddy
Yes.
nonsense?
It is.
Sugar daddy pizza.
Oh, everybody
Go get a
in
sugar
chat
daddy
is saying
pizza.
get a
That means
pizza.
Something everywhere.
Get a
That sounds
pizza.
Disgusting.
You get a pizza. You get a.
Pizza's
Okay.
pretty good.
Pizza,
Steven,
that's
thanks for
good.
being
I
here
agree.
and being the mod with the hot bod.
I'm
And
still,
Oh my God, the flighter.
I'm still, honestly, I am still waiting for Kevin to one day play the Legend of Spyro series.
that's a good call. I think I want to do this Ben 10 game first, but I could totally be into that. If only my PS5 would play the PS3 games. Titania, congratulations on your first modded stream, everybody. Titania. Yay.
He's a mod?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a mod now.
Jimmy,
Wait, you're a mod of the stream?
great job being the gravy
I mean,
king.
not of the stream. but
Yeah.
of the
Getting
Discord,
out of
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't see the symbol, the mod symbol on her.
Yeah, I don't have it in.
Yeah,
don't-
we lost our nitro boost.
We're
so
no
we
longer
won't have that-
Nitro Boost. We're now Starbucks
Oh.
juiced. So, Cody,
is that
thanks for
because of
being
me?
here. And who else has been here the whole time? Skull Kid, thanks for being here the whole time.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. That's 2 hours of
Aw,
your
thanks for
life.
having me.
You could have watched a
That's
Spider-Man. You decided to be here tonight, so thanks for hanging out.
You chose
Oh,
this.
man.
Don't
Dang
you
it,
blame
can I-
us.
I'm also
Can I turn back time?
favoritism
Is
here.
it too late?
It is too late.
You got to
No-
choose the right option in the choose your own adventure.
I was gonna say you
when
gotta pick
he
the off-white bracelet. That's it.
we didn't
Oh,
see
God.
Britse tonight, right? Because I keep this.
No,
for her.
she is. She's actually doing school now. We talk still.
Oh, got it. All
Yeah,
right.
she does her classes in
Oh.
Japan time, so
Got it.
she
Oh.
won't be able to
Oh,
make the
boy.
streams from now on.
Oh,
unless it's like
until-
a day that there's no school.
Okay, until the
Yeah.
summer, I assume, when school
Yeah,
is different.
yeah.
All right.
Is there a chicken wing pizza that I don't know about?
Absolutely.
Buffalo pizza?
I would
Absolutely.
believe that is
Pizza
a
could be
thing,
anything you want.
honestly.
Pizza
And
can
because
be
everyone
anything.
says chicken
I want
wing
pizza to be a
form,
new
and
car.
Truer words were never spoken.
Yeah.
I
A quiche
want
is
The
technically a
little
pizza.
rave slide that's on screen right now.
I want pizza to be my dog that got hit by a car.
Oh my goodness.
I
No,
just,
so
I
not
just
how it
have a
works.
feeling that one
Pepperoni
day
everywhere.
someone's gonna take that picture and just make an actual artist out of that.
It's pretty great.
Oh,
I
oh my
want
god,
my
I just
dog.
remembered like a Hitalia meme. Oh jeez.
I want my
What
dog to be a
was
car
it?
that got hit by pizza and Walter White just pops out of the corner is like,
It's
hey,
good.
I got you.
I got you.
I got you.
Wire.
Oh my
All right,
god.
you guys ready to raid? Let's do this.
Let's
Let's
raid
go
'em.
be
We're ready to
good.
roll.
Let's go be good guests.
Raid and roll.
Thanks for being
Yo.
here, and okay,
We're
bye.
having
Bye.
bye.